Good morning, friends. Or good afternoon, or good evening, or whatever time of day it is. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. It is a bright and early Sunday morning here. And when I say bright and early, I mean it is 6:53 in the AM. Doing everything we can to fit as many streams in before your boys headed to the Dominican Republic for a little bit of a vacation. So I want to say what's up to Isabella Bessie's vlog, Daniel, Joller, Carly, Micah, Magic Pokemon. You guys are awesome. I'm going to sub. Thank you so much. That'll take us up to 4192. Before we hide our sub goal, our goal is to get to 4,200 today. So we got plenty of eggs. We got about 300 on deck. The first 31 or so are from the previous method where we were hunting every single thing at once. And then the next 210 or so, I hunted them individually. So we're going to see if there's any difference between the two. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we get. Hope everybody's having a great either start to the last day of their weekend or a great middle of the last day of their weekend or a great end to the last day of their weekend. But either way, I hope everyone's having a happy Sunday. For any football fans out there, if your teams are still playing, good luck. But yeah, that's it. Good to see you guys. Welcome back. I hope we're having hope we have a good day today. Hope we're looking for and finding what we're getting. Magic Bond, Pokemon, thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. After hitting our goals yesterday, I did end up purchasing a box of Terrestrial Festival, so we're gonna have one of those coming in hopefully sometime next week, where I'll be able to do an opening on stream. So that'll be really exciting. Had better luck doing individual hunts versus mixed. Yeah, somebody pointed out that my mixed hunt could potentially be throwing off the Masuda odds, but I don't think that that's the case. But yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see if it changes. Dude, Elisiak, what's up, man? How are you? Good to see you. Thank you so much for popping back in. Hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. But yes, very excited for Terrestrial Festival. We'll see if we have a chance at pulling one of those God packs, or at the very least, some Master Ball holographics, because I'm pretty stoked. Pretty excited about it. It's a cool set. It's a really cool set. And then, yeah, and then from there, that's about it. But we did hit our goal. Daniel, what's up, man? How are you? Good to see you. You guys, we are just 7 likes away from our first like goal of 13. Free those Pokemon like we should free Luigi. Luigi and, like, Mario? What did Luigi do? He was hunting ghosts. I mean, I think we should be proud of him for hunting ghosts. Like, it takes a lot. He ain't afraid of no ghosts. What's up, Tacos? Good to see you, man. For some reason, I have 23 Master Balls in this game. That's good. You've been item printing. That's good. Good to have. Good morning. It is 6:56 in the morning. Game with Chris. It is 6:56 in the morning for me, too. Very early. I'm proud of you for being awake. Isabella, I'm happy that you subbed as well. Magic Pokemon, thank you. Thank you for the face. Natasha, what's going on? Thank you so much for stopping on in. I hope you're having a fantastic start to your Sunday morning. Ladies and gentlemen, we have enough people in here to get that like goal up to, at this point, 60. So if you don't know how to like a stream on the YouTube Shorts feed, and that's where you're coming from, follow after these steps. Put your thumb up against mine. Let's be thumb friends. Ready? Here we go. Count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. That's one way you can do it. The other way you can do it is give me a double high five real quick. Ready? Take your finger. 1, 2, 3. Double high five. And then just above my shoulder, you're going to see 3 dots. Dot 1, dot 2, dot 3. Click on those 3 dots and make sure you go to the thing that looks like a thumbs up. As long as we do that and everybody in here who's listening is able to do it, that's going to take our like goal all the way past 73. And you are going to be able to go ahead and get a new one pinned up. Magic Mon Pokemon, please stop spamming. I'd appreciate it if you tie that up. Thanks, man. Or boot my nose twice. Also an option. Thank you to whoever just subscribed, taking us to 4193. We are so close to 4200, which would be just fantastic. Be the coolest thing. Natasha, how are you? How's your day going? Can you close me a Super Mario crew? Or Shadow Super Mario crew? Can you close me a Shadow Super Mario crew? What? What are you talking about? What can you mean, can I close you? Like a book? I get to play my saxophone at a Wolfpack hockey game? That's cool. I always wanted to learn how to play the saxophone. There's a person that I know who built an entire life around playing the saxophone, which is kind of cool. And not as a musician, but as like a therapist, which is neat. Not just a saxophone either, like many other instruments, but yeah, that was the first one. Natasha, unfortunately, this is an English-only chat because none of my moderators speak Spanish, so please keep everything in English. Thank you. How do you get the starter eggs? I want to complete my decks, and I'm curious how to do it. Demon Wolves, yeah, for sure. So the way that you'll do it is you need to get your starters. That's the first thing, which you can get through Pokemon Home. You can get through trading, but you need to get starters of everything. And then you put them in a picnic with a Ditto. If you're just trying to breed just the standard one, not the shiny, any Ditto will work. And then from there, what you want to do is just put an Egg Power 2 sandwich on, or get Egg Power 2 food. Egg Power 2 is going to be your best bet at getting your eggs. And then wait about 3.5 minutes or so, and then you'll get roughly 10. And those 10 would be enough for you to 100% get all 3 of the starters. Bessie's good to see you. What's up, Toji? Thank you so much for stopping on in. Thing is, I woke up and it's 5 in the afternoon. Nice. That's a good sleep. Just with chores at the moment, so I won't be 100% on it. That's okay. Demon Wolves, I got you, buddy. Yeah, that's the best way to do it for sure. Thank you to everybody who's just popping in. We just hit our like goal, so if someone else wants to have their like goal pinned up, here's what we want. You can take a look at the one that's currently pinned, the one that says like goal 13. And let's do a new like goal. Let's say, let's do one of 30. And if you are out there and you want to have your like goal pinned at the top of chat for all the world to see, there we go. So, yeah. Nick Vlar, grow up. Awesome. 1982 coming up. Like goal 30. Just like that. That's all you need to do. It's easy. It's easy. Let's see. What do we say? I really want to get a shiny Mudkip and Araquanid. Joller, you should definitely get it. Scott, welcome back, dude. How are you? How was the last... well, it's only been about 12 hours or so. How were your last 12 hours since we last spoke? You should definitely get your shiny Mudkip and Araquanid. That's awesome. Shiny in 2000? I hope so. Nick Vlar, what's going on, man? Shiny in 2000? I hope so. Dude, what's going on? Good to see you. We got our first shiny at 1306, so I'm hoping that we can get there. All right, you guys, here we go. We got a new like goal of 30. Scott, that's not good. You should stop texting that person. We got a new like goal of 30 that's popped up there. We need 12 likes. The other thing that we want to do here, ladies and gentlemen, is we want to get that sub count up to 4,200. So here's what I'm calling on you guys to do. We're at egg 1984. By the time we get to egg 2000, by the time we get to egg Y2K, I want to see that live sub count go all the way up to 4.2K. That's just 6 subscribers in the next 16 eggs. If you're listening right now and you have not subscribed yet, this is your time. This is your time to shine. This is your time to make some magic happen right here on this channel. We need 6 of you to come up and rise above and rise to the call of duty and make this happen. Have you played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom? No, I have not. I'm not actually a Legend of Zelda fan. I think they're fun. Like, I think that people who love them, love them. But for me, it's just not really the style of game that I enjoy. Thank you to whoever just subscribed. That's 1 of 6 needed. You're absolutely crushing it. We got 5 more to go. That was Patrick. Oh, man. Is this a new subscriber? No, this is Patrick. Thank you so much. Mr. Wolf, what's up, dude? Good morning. Up early, baby. Early. We have just 4 more to go. You guys are crushing it. Absolutely destroying it. Absolutely devastating it. We're almost at our goal, dude. We are. We are so close, Isabella. I'll leave 1 like here. Dude, another. Thank you so much for leaving a like. Appreciate you. Feel free to stick around if you want to. Save my money for Pokemon ZA. Nice. You think DLC should genuinely be free? No. No. I think DLC is still an addition. There are sometimes I've played DLCs where they are basically like entirely new games, and I think if you're going to spend all that money on the time and effort and energy to build something, you should. This DLC I don't feel was like a separate game. I feel like it was just a add-on to the existing game. So I thought that how they priced it was fair. Like goal of 50. We haven't hit our like goal of 30 yet. We got to hit 30, and then 50 can go up there. Here we go. All right, you guys, we got 13 eggs to go before we hit 2,000. 13 to go, and then 2,000 is on the board. What's your favorite Pokemon like ever? Alexis, it is 100% Marshadow. That little guy right behind my head. Chicken TLC Deal Mask was my favorite DLC out of every DLC. I think that the Crown Tundra was the best one. I think Crown Tundra was the best. Good story. Had Dynamax adventures. Added a bunch of great Pokemon to the decks. That's my thought. Hollow Knight's DLC was free and added content that could be a small game on its own. Exactly. Like, that's it, but you would pay for it, too, right? If it's that good, you'd pay for it. Rayquaza, Dominic? Yeah, Rayquaza's sweet. Leave a like. That's true. We just need 4 more likes. Okay, you guys, we got 12 eggs to get 2 subs. I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to absolutely do it. I think that 4.2K is right within our grasp. Marshall is just a cute little guy and a little menace. Dude, he is. And I would be terrified of it in real life because it's just a little ghost puncher. You can't see it, and then it can just punch you. This one will be a shiny. All right, Electro, here we go. Next one coming up. We're going to see if you're right. 1989. The Taylor... Actually, was that 1989? Yeah, that was. That was the Taylor Swift shiny, and it was not shiny. So here we go. 2000 is just 10 eggs away. Sweet Beard, thank you, Mickey Olkman. I grew it myself. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. We are at 4,200 subscribers on the channel. That's absolutely awesome. Thank you so much. Absolutely wonderful. We're at 4,201. Okay, now here's what we're going to do. We're going to see where we can get to at 2,000, and then we're going to hide that sub count. And then after we hide that sub count, we're going to a new goal. We're going to take it somewhere even cooler. All right, here we go. 1990, we have 10 more to go, and we have ourselves 2,000 eggs with only a single shiny to be shown. If I saw that buff side deck behind you running at me, it'd be terrible. All wants from Crown Tundra obey the Pokemon in Sword and Shield exclusively, if I remember correctly. I don't know, honestly. What's my favorite duo? What do you mean by favorite duo? Dominic, he is a cool dude. Super cool dude. Best legendary trio is the... Whatever trio is Groudon, Rayquaza, and Kyogre. That one's the coolest. Favorite duo like legendaries? Favorite duo? That's a good question. Probably Ho and Lugia, I think. Weather Trio? Weather Trio is garbage, man. Absolute garbage. What's up, Vaporeon? Good to see you. I wish you a good morning, a nice day, and an unbelievably great evening. Thank you so much. Eric, what's up, man? How are you? Bright and early, Eric. You're burning the midday oil, the early morning oil. Ladies and gentlemen, we just hit 30 likes. Thank you so much for getting us to our like goal of 30. What's your favorite evolution? It is Umbreon for sure. Umbreon's the best. Umbreon's super cool. Leafeon would have been if they would have changed the shiny to be much better. Vaporeon's good too. Work at 5. Oh man, 5 is early. 5 is very early. Favorite's Umbreon too. Good. Yeah, Umbreon's awesome. Umbreon has the coolest shiny, great pattern, great texture. That's what I like about it. Sylveon's okay. Sylveon's not my favorite of all of them. I think that the shiny is kind of weak. But yeah, people like it. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we are just 7 eggs away from 2,000. At 2,048, that's officially 4 times the Masuda odds. My favorite is Jolteon. Jolteon's good. Pretty good. Vaporeon, don't do it. Don't do it again. I'm stopping you now. Here we go. What do we got? Nobody who works hard should be acknowledged and rewarded. It isn't difficult in even the smallest gestures. Employees who work hard? Yeah, 100%. Nobody says employees who work hard. I agree. Any job is super important. Especially if you look at something, you're like, man, I would never want to do that job. Vaporeon, stop. Please. Thank you. Might have to be Jolteon, but the shiny version. Shiny Jolteon is like bright and in your face. What's my favorite typing? Fighting typing is my, like, fighting types are my favorite. Fighting types are the coolest. $19.95, Brian Jackson, yes. $19.95. Now, we did get one at 1306, but we're still having a string of bad luck here. 1306 to get to you know, we've got a few things. Someone said my name. Yeah, I said stop with the shtick of switching over to all your different accounts that are all the different evolutions. But yeah, honestly, like, we're doing all right. Dragon typing is mine. Dragon's sweet. Dragons are good. What do you like better, Mewtwo or Mew? Mewtwo, but Mew's shiny. Sakura Lee, what's up? Good to see you. Thanks so much for popping on in. I hope you're having a fantastic start to your Sunday, or middle of your Sunday, or end of your Sunday, whatever time in Sunday it is. Thank you guys so much for popping on in. If this is your first time here, or if it's your 1,000th time here, or if it's your last time here, I appreciate you guys so much. Right now, we are going up to egg number 2,000. Then we're going to set a subscriber goal. So if you have not subscribed yet, you can make that goal even harder by subscribing now. In addition to that, it's very easy, very, very easy to like the stream, and we have a like goal of 50 set up. In order to like the stream, hold your thumb up against mine and count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Double tap right on my nose. You can just double tap using your finger, go real quick, and it's going to like, and you'll see a cool animation. Or finally, there's a 3-dot menu above this shoulder where Fuecoco is right now on the screen. You can just go ahead and click on that 3-dot menu and hit the little thumbs up thing, and that's going to do a like for you. But I appreciate it. If everybody in here right now decided to like the stream, we would not only have the biggest like goal ever, we would probably have like the most likes in the history of everything. 16 likes to get 50. That's true. Shiny time, Electro. That's what I'm hoping for, man. I'm hoping this is it right here. It's not. In our batches, I think our first one is Fuecoco. Do you have Pokemon Scarlet? I do. I do have Scarlet. I think our first batch is Fuecoco. I think our second is first is Quaxly, second is Fuecoco, third is Sprigatito, I think is how I had that worked out. So we will, we'll see. We'll see how it all pans out. Just have a feeling the cat will be shiny. It could be. We have dedicated eggs for all of them today. We have dedicated eggs for each one of them, which is a little bit different than how we have been doing it. So we're going to see what happens if we switch things up a bit. What's my favorite starter? Of all time, it's Cyndaquil. Shiny, it's Scorbunny or Chikorita. Chikorita Shiny is completely slept on. What's your favorite gen of Pokemon? Gen 2 and Gen 8 are my two favorites. Gen 2 for nostalgic purposes and because I think the games are really great. Gen 8 because I think they're the most complete Pokemon games of all time. I think we have 145 people here according to the counter on my phone. Like the stream, exactly. According to mine, we got 169 in here, which is nice. Nice number. Dubs in the chat. Let's get some dubs. All right, here we go. 1998 coming up. Hope you have a good morning and a better day. Dude, Moosin, great to see you. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. The only Pokemon game I have is Fire Red, though. Fire Red is an awesome game. You can hunt Deoxys in that game. Technically, I think you can hunt lots of legendaries. What's your all-time favorite shiny? All-time favorite shiny is Rayquaza. For legendaries, favorite for just regular Pokemon is Ludicolo, and favorite mythical is Jirachi. What are your thoughts on Legends Arceus? I think it's an absolutely fantastic game. I think it's definitely a departure from the normal Pokemon games that we've had historically, and I think that they did it very well. There's definitely some areas where that can be smoothed out a bit. You know, I think it's a first try at a new style, so there are some areas that need some improvement. But for the most part, it's a perfectly done game, and yeah, I think it's probably one of the best that they've ever done, to be honest with you. And then what's my thoughts on our favorite Paradox Pokemon? Favorite Paradox is Iron Valiant. I think Iron Valiant's awesome. Jirachi's hard to get though. Alexis, Jirachi's almost impossible. Can you get legendary Pokemon in Pokemon Scarlet? You can. You can't get them shiny, but you can get them. They just can't be shiny. All right, we're at 2,000 eggs, so we're going to set a new subscriber goal. So everybody who's chilling right now, we're at 3202. We're going to go to 2050. So the next 50 eggs, we want to see that go up to 4250. We want to see 1 egg per sub, 1 sub per egg. 4250. We're going to hide that, and we're going to come back for a surprise in 50. So if you have not subscribed yet, this is your time. Here we go. Oh, wait, I hid the wrong thing. We don't want to hide that. That would be terrible. You'd never see anything. We're going to hide that. Here we go. All right, we got 48 to go to hit our goal. Least favorite Pokemon game is probably X or Y, just because I've never played them. I don't know anything about them because I've never actually had the opportunity. So I don't know exactly how to say that they're my least favorite or my favorite because I've never played them. Of the ones that I've played, I would say my least favorite is probably maybe Black and White. Astro, it is me again. It is. You know how to get them? I don't know exactly how to get them. You have to get like do barbecues or BBQs or get the battle points or whatever in the Indigo disc, and then you have to talk to the guy who's at the entrance to the terrarium. He's a real fancy guy, and then he'll give you secrets or sweets that attract all the legendaries, and then you got to find them. What's up, Breakfast Squad? Good to see you. What Gen 6 starter do you like the best? Let's see. Gen 6. Which one is Gen 6? Gen 6 is... Gen 5 is Snivy, Tepig, and Oshawott. So Gen 6 is Froakie, Fennekin, and... found a shallow? Nice. System, thank you so much. What is it? Froakie, and what's the final one? Shelf of Toxicroak? Nice. That's awesome. Froakie. Starters are shiny locked. In what game? Yeah, I would say probably Fennekin, though. Fennekin and Chespin, that's right. No, Fennekin for sure. This one, yeah, they're shiny locked at the start, but they're not shiny locked if you're hunting them via eggs, Magium. They're only shiny locked at the beginning of the game. They're not shiny locked in the whole game. We already hatched one. Good morning, 8-Bit Emerald. How's it going? Yeah, I wouldn't be wasting all this time if they were shiny locked. Do you have a favorite Pokemon? Dino Nugget? I do. My favorite Pokemon is Marshadow. All right, so these boxes are all Quaxly. Everything in here is going to be Quaxly. And I think we have like almost 2 boxes of Quaxly. So that's what we're going to be hunting. Maybe every now and again I'll alternate between boxes and we'll try and fill them with something else. But that is going to be our goal here, is we're going to get it done. I did. Today I felt it. When would you get a shiny? I don't know, man. We can get it anytime, really. Just got a shiny Oshawott and Legends Arceus. Nice. This is taking a while. Sometimes it takes a while. That's the beauty of it, buddy. Have you gotten the other 2 starters? Yes, I have 1 of each of them. I have 2 Fuecocos, and I have one of the other ones. So 1 more Fuecoco would finish that lineup, and then we got 4 more to go on the other side, but we'll get it done. Alexis, I'm guessing you have not done a whole lot of shiny hunting, because sometimes it takes a long time. Can we trade? No, we can't. Sometimes it takes a long time. That's the beauty of these things. Sometimes they're fast, sometimes they're not. Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, X and Y. Yes, that's that would be Gen 6. There we go. Just got the game a few days ago and found a shiny Psyduck before getting to the first city. How fun is that? English, Janet. English. I haven't seen a single shiny ever. Yeah, you need to just buckle up for a long hunt sometime, and then you'll understand, and you'll be like, oh, I get it. I get why this is so fun. Because you just sit there, right? And you're like, okay, this egg's got to be it. This egg's got to be it. Lee ran into nearly 7,000 pink floating. I ran into nearly 7,000 pink floating blobs to get a yellow floating blobs. That's what we do. It's it. It's exactly it. You just make it happen. Jacob, I'm doing good, buddy. How are you? Found the Hisuian Growlithe. Found 9 other shinies while looking for it. That's how she goes. Dino Nugget, because I'm doing eggs today and trading would take away from that. What's your confidence level against the Eagles? Like a 10 on a scale to 100. Like a 1 out of 10. I think that the Packers are going to lose to the Eagles by 30. And I'm a huge Packers fan, but the Eagles and Saquon are just terrifying. What's up, Natasha? Good to see you. The only shiny I've gotten is a Growlithe. That's not bad. Should be happy with it. Yeah, Eagles are terrifying. Seth, what's up, dude? Good to see you. I'd like to be wrong, but I know that I'm not. But you know what? It's playoff football. It's any given Sunday. You never do know. You never know. Like, there's always... You hold out the hope, because there's always the chance. But, yeah, I don't think it's a very good chance. What's your favorite anime? I don't really watch anime, but I'd have to say my favorite one is probably the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime, because I always thought that one was amazing. I'm doing good. Doing good, yeah. Little sleepy. It's an early start for me today, but early start in a good way. Go Looper, what's up, man? Good to see you. Is Arceus shiny locked in Legends? Yes, it is. Jordan Love is better than Jalen Hurts. I think they're close. I think Jordan Love and Jalen Hurts are close. I think Jalen Hurts is... I think Jordan Love can be better than Jalen Hurts. I think Jalen Hurts is more consistent. I think that's the difference between the two. When Jordan Love shows up in Jordan Love peak form, I don't think that there's a team that they can lose to. But when Jordan Love shows up in, like, not Toyotathon Jordan Love, then it's a different story. What's my favorite dark type? Oh, I don't know. Darkrai is kind of cool. I like Darkrai. I'm good. Watching nearly the whole of Sonic 3 on Twitter before my phone freaked out. Really? That's a thing that you can do? I don't know if I'd want to watch a movie on Twitter. That seems scary. It seems like a scary thing. You guys, we are just 5 likes away from our like goal. If you have not liked the stream yet, all you got to do is hit the thumbs up button that you see. Shiny Quaxly at 2012. There you go, Alexis. It didn't take all that long today. We got ourselves a shiny Quaxly. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look at this. We do that stupid. We're going to only hatch a certain type of Pokemon, and there it shows up. There it shows up. Shiny Quaxly, ladies and gentlemen, on the screen. Shiny Quaxly is here. We got a nice little off-colored hat. We got those. Are the eyes different too? Let's see. Let's wait for a little shiny to appear. No, eyes are about the same. Everything is about the same. Just that little hat. There we go. There we go. Viridian, thank you so much for the subscribe. Ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a shiny quaxly on the screen. Let's go ahead and add that bad boy up onto our little shoulder. Where is he? Let's duplicate you. And we'll get it up there. There we go. Let's replace you instead of with a Fuecoco. You can be a quaxly just like that. And we'll make this happen. This is beautiful. Duplicate that and move you over there. Perfect. And we change this over to 2012. Nice. Okay, there we go. There's our 2. Zach Attack, thank you so much for the sub. Look at all the hype in the chat. I'll give you $10 for you to do the gritty. Nah, I'm not going to do that. I am Big Fish. What up, Big Fish? Good to see you. Everyone is unstoppable at their peak. Consistency is what separates the grades. Jonesy, 100%. 100%. Some people, I guess what I was saying there, Jonesy, is that if Jordan Love's at his peak and Jalen Hurts at his peak, Jordan Love wins. There we go. You were here. Shiny Pokemon. Let's get some nature guesses in the chat now, y'all. We got to get some nature guesses in. That was egg 2012. We've gotten 2 shinies in 2012 eggs. So let's get some nature guesses in our chat. What do we got? We'll take a look at it as soon as we hit to egg 2015. We'll see who's right. What's up, Lil J? How's it going, man? All right, so we've got 2 Quaxleys and we've got 2 Fuecocos, which means that all we need now is 1 of each of those and we are done. We got Impish. We got Modest, guest from Big Fish. What else? We got Naughty from Carly. What else we got? Some people just post full movies on Twitter sometimes. How I watched Doctor Strange 2 for the first time? That's crazy. Okay, we got 2 Calms, 1 from Natasha, 1 from Zack Attack. We got Docile coming in from Go Looper. Lots of natures. Here we go. What are we looking at? So let's see. That one took 706 eggs to get. 706, 1306, and 706. Impish. We need a new like goal. We do. Natasha, thank you so much for the 2 euros and the 4 ducklings. The 2 euros and the 4 ducks. Absolutely amazing. We got a duck. The duck has shown. More Super Bowls. AR or Jordan Love. Wait. More Super Bowls? Like Aaron Rodgers or Jordan Love? Aaron Rodgers. By 1. All right. Wait, hang on. Did we just go over it? Oh, yeah, we did. What is... Oh, calm is the nature. It is calm. Natasha and Zach are correct. Calm-natured with 5 IVs. Nice, you guys. That's awesome. Heck yeah. All right. We've got ourselves a shiny today. That's all I wanted. I wanted 1. We got it done. This is good. Now we got to get another one. Now we're getting another one. Falcon Fast, what's up? How we doing? Who goes to more Super Bowls? Aaron Rodgers or Jordan Love? Is that what you're asking? I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure the question that you're asking, Joshua. Who goes to more Super Bowls? I mean, Jordan Love has only really been the starting quarterback for it's 2 years. So, what's your opinion on fake shiny Pokemon? What do you mean, Bobble Wobble? What do you mean by fake shiny Pokemon? Top of football, how are you feeling after the fantasy season? Dude, I did not have a good season when it came to injuries. Can you Pokemon Insurgents if you had the chance? No, I only play the legitimate original games here. An Alpha spawned on the floor and it almost KO'd you. That's terrible. Like the website ones, you know what? Honestly, I think that I like to find my own shinies, but if other people don't care, then that's okay. But I personally don't want them. I don't want anything to do with them. What's up, Hefty? How's it going, man? Hefty, you just missed a shiny, and you're going to be like, of course you did, but I hatched boxes of exclusively Quaxly, exclusively Fuecoco, and exclusively Sprigatito, and the 13th egg in the exclusively Quaxly box did indeed have, a shiny in it. How about that? What's your opinion on Big Fish? I don't know. I think you're all right. I think you're cool. It was okay. My first season finishing 5th with an even record isn't too bad. I just wish I never dropped hours. Yeah, dude. I honestly, if I wasn't plagued so much by the injury bug and Christian McCaffrey actually, had the season that Christian McCaffrey is expected to have, I think the outcome would have been different in a couple games. But what do you think of people generating Pokemon? Again, it's kind of the same thing. Like, I don't personally want to do it, but just curious. Oh, if you think Jordan Love will go to Super Bowls, then Aaron Rodgers. I think Aaron Rodgers is a significantly better talent than Jordan Love. I think Aaron Rodgers is probably one of the best quarterbacks that we'll ever see play the game. He may not be the most decorated, but I think he's one of the most talented. I think he's more talented than Mahomes. I think he's more talented than Brady. I think he's more talented than Allen. I think he's more talented than Caleb Williams for sure. I think he's more talented than any. I think he's a better tactical, like, actual quarterback than has ever existed in the NFL and will probably ever exist in the NFL. That being said, I think that he was never surrounded by the right people. So if the Packers make smart moves and surround Jordan Love by the proper people, like they have with their offensive line, but then start to get some better wideouts, yeah, I think that Jordan Love will see more Super Bowls than Aaron Rodgers has. But again, it all stems to what they actually build around him, because that's what made the Patriots so great. It wasn't the fact that Tom Brady or then the Chiefs so great. It's not the fact that they're amazing quarterbacks. It's that they had the right personnel. Even better than Peyton? Yes, 100%. 100%. Oh, you already got your 100 shiny Sprigatito? No, but we did get a shiny Quaxly, which is pretty good. That's better than nothing. Do you like free shinies? I don't. I like to catch my own with my own OT 100%. Okay, you guys, for anybody who's stopping in and is unaware, we currently have a sub goal of 4225. We need to get there. No, sorry, 4250. We needed 48 new subscribers by the time we get to the number 2050, which is going to be tough to do. It's going to be tough to do. But we're going to try and make it. My team almost made the playoffs. Can you guess what my team is? Is your team the Seahawks? We got to get to 2050, and then we're going to check. We were just at 2102. So we need to get to 2150. We need 48 new subscribers, and it's got to be you. We got a couple when we got that shiny, so hopefully we get a few more. You only need my third favorite shiny. Good luck. Thank you so much, man. We are on it. Sprigatito is all that we need, and we have one of each, and that would be amazing. Right now, we are just hatching Quaxlies. Lions for the Super Bowl? Nah, Lions will have a collapse. They won't make it. Lions won't make it. I think it's going to be Eagles and Bills. That's my guess for the Super Bowl. Not the Seahawks? Then I don't know. What's your favorite team, Jacob? Favorite Pokemon? Third favorite Pokemon, gotcha. Any favorite shiny Pokemon? Favorite shiny Pokemon is Rayquaza. I would have subscribed, but your Aaron Rodgers answer was trash. Nah, man, that's okay. You don't have to subscribe. Bear down? Yeah, man. Well, I wonder where the Bears players are golfing this weekend. Aaron Rodgers' answer was trash. Interesting. I mean, if you look at it, if you really want to dig into the statistics, every single playoff loss with the exception of 2 that Aaron Rodgers had, the defense had to, or the offense had to overcome a score of 30-plus points. Not once in Tom Brady's time as a quarterback did he ever have to overcome a 30-point offense ever. It's because the right people were built around Aaron Rodgers. There's not a more skilled quarterback that ever has played in that league. Easy win for the Eagles today? Yeah, probably. What's up, Sharpfly? Good to see you. You like Ray better than Shiny Tapu Koko? I do. I think Rayquaza is one of the best ever. Cincinnati Bengals. If their defense wasn't complete moves, that's true. Joe Burrow's pretty awesome. Let's see. Shiny Regice coming in here asking about favorite shinies. Look at him. Isn't that ironic? Don't you think? All right, here we go. I love it when the Quaxly is a different color than the Quaxly is normally supposed to be. That's the best feeling in the whole world. Best feeling in the whole world is when the Quaxly is a different color. I'm really rooting for Washington's playoffs. I like Daniels. Yeah, Washington would be good too. Basically, I want, if the Packers don't win in the NFC North, I don't want anybody in the NFC North to win. I hope that the Lions and the Vikings experience absolutely soul-crushing, heartbreaking losses. Most talented, most skilled, won Super Bowl, very weak division. Dude, that's not, Super Bowls is not the end-all, be-all for quarterback play. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, there are so many skilled players that never, ever got a Super Bowl ring. Ever. And Aaron Rodgers did get a Super Bowl ring. Just because you're... Like, everybody who doesn't understand football looks at a quarterback and says, if your quarterback only has a few Super Bowls or only has one Super Bowl, they are not the best ever. That's not the case. Tom Brady is the most decorated quarterback. He is not the most skilled. He'll even admit it himself. He is the greatest of all time to ever play the game and ever do it the way it is, but Aaron Rodgers is a way better quarterback, hands down. Thank you so much, Jensen. Appreciate that. Do you know where Unknown Eye is in Legends? They all appear in that little, like, room in the Mirelands. Hassan, what's up, dude? Good to see you. I understand the difference. You sure? Sure about that? You sure about that? That's why. What's up? And Testo, how we doing, man? Good to see you. Thanks for popping on in. Hope you're having a good day. Okay, Joshua, I should put it on you. Who do you think is a more talented quarterback than Aaron Rodgers? Who do you think can play the game better than the way Aaron Rodgers played it? Add public message. Hassan, thank you so much for the 15 months of support on the channel, dude. That's awesome. Next one is shiny. Armo Stockman. Here we go. Let's see. Are you right? Is 2030 shiny? At this point, ladies and gentlemen, we have 20 more to go. You follow any fantasy sports or content? I play a little bit of fantasy football, but mostly I don't follow any of it. I just play every now and again. But that's not mean. Oh my God, is that DJ Khaled doing another one in your profile picture? That's hilarious. All right, here we go. So we have officially 2030. That means we have 20 eggs left to go to try and get all the subscribers that we could ever look for. Any plans for 2 year? 2 year? How about 3 year?
Any plans
3 years.
For your 2
2,000 eggs is disgusting, but we have found 2 shinies, buddy. Hefty with 22 months of support on the channel. Thank you so much, dude.
Fox.
Here we go. Yeah, 2,000 eggs is definitely a lot, but we have found 2, which means we're averaging 1 every 1,015 eggs. 2 years of memberships. Oh, that is coming up. I don't know. I got to do a 4K thing. Got to do a 2K thing or 2 year thing. It's going to be so much fun. All right, here we go, y'all. We got 19 eggs left to go before we hit 2050. And if you have not liked the stream yet, now is a perfect opportunity to do it. We are just 9 away from our like goal. All you got to do is hit a thumbs up. It's the most easy thing you'll ever do. Look at those blue names in the chat. Look at them doing their thing. What's my favorite Pokemon? Favorite Pokemon is Marshadow. Magicmon Pokemon, welcome back. You did miss a shiny Magicmon Pokemon. We got ourselves a shiny Quaxly at 2012 eggs. Right there. Be awesome to get one more. Knock out this starter line. Never have to hatch a Quaxly again. Except for if I wanted to get in a different ball. But other than that, knock out the line. How cool would that be? Be the coolest. Our sandwich has got to be running out here soon. We're getting close. All right, what do we got? I'm going to go back to sleep because I went to sleep at 1 a.m. and just woke up. You should definitely do that. Most hated Pokemon? Dude, most hated is definitely Omastar. Most hated shiny Pokemon is 100% Galarian Zigzagoon. The worst ever. The worst ever. Somebody said it looked like toothpaste, and I agree. Angel Black, English only, please. I don't understand what that means, and watch the capital letters as well. I played these games before. Ninja Fresh, what do you think about them? Give me your thoughts. Joshua never answered the question. That's okay. That's okay. It's how she goes. I play these games before Squid Game. Really? You play these games before you watch Squid Game? Very different games. Squid Game and Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are very, very different games. Equally, they each have their own unique problems, for sure. All right, so I think we have 2 boxes of Quaxly is how we built this one up. So we got 2 boxes of Quaxly, so 60 Quaxly. And then we got 2 boxes of Fuecoco and 2 boxes of Sprigatito. So we should be in real good shape there. There might even be a little bit more. I don't remember for sure exactly what we have, but we'll check them out. We got 15 subscribers left to go. By the time we hit 2050, we want to have... There's 15 subscribers. 15 eggs left to go. Do you like free shinies? No, I don't. I don't like free shinies. I like to find them. I like the hunt. The hunt is the most important part. It's so much fun. So much fun grinding and trying to find these things and struggling to find them and then finally having it. Like, look at how fun that Quaxly was. If it was just free, that would be no fun. Okay, here we go. We have 14 eggs left to go. After this 14 eggs, we are going to check our subscriber count, and our goal was to be at 4,150. That is a big goal. That's a lofty goal, but I think we can hit it. So if you are listening in and you have not subscribed yet, this is your call to action. This is me asking you. I can't increase our subscriber count. I mean, I could. I would just need to have a bunch of accounts. Only you can increase the subscriber count. So I need you to do it. And if that's you and you're like, hey, I haven't subbed yet, but this seems pretty cool, hit that subscribe button. Notification bell's the best way to know when I'm going live, like when I go live at crazy hours in the morning like I did today. And then finally, we only need 6 likes left to hit our like goal, at which point I will pin somebody else at the top of chat. So if you're sitting there and you haven't liked yet and you're like, hey, I'd love to be at the top of chat, that's what we could do. What would your reaction be if you get a shiny Marshadow? I'd be pretty stunned because there is no shiny Marshadow. What's up? Just found shiny Stantler? Dude, Amy, congratulations on finding the shiny Stantler. That's exciting. Here we go. 2038 is hatching now. Nothing there. Just a regular. Just a regular Quax. Would you like My Shadow not to be shiny locked? I would like for shiny locks to not exist in general. I don't think that there should be shiny locks. The only time that I understand it and can see the justification is for starters. I understand why a company would want people to begin playing their game, but most of the other things, mythicals, legendaries that are shiny locked, they happen at the end of the game, where a company should be doing everything they can to get people to continually play their game and not have to develop more. And the easiest way that they could do that would be to have every single time that you want to shiny hunt a legendary, you should just be able to do it, because that's what would extend their post game. So starters, I understand you want to get people playing your game, but I do not understand shiny locking legendaries. Well, the Pop, thank you so much for subscribing. That's going to take us one closer to our goal. What's the plan for the next hunt? I got a couple hunts that I need to wrap up, including like Gossifleur, and then maybe we could go back to Darkrai. Maybe we could go back to Deoxys. Maybe we could do a dual hunt of Deoxys and Darkrai. I'm not entirely sure. So we'll figure that out. But yeah, I'm not sure. I want to try and at least get one of every starter. So after this, depending on how it goes, I might switch over to exclusively Sprigatito. But definitely want to get one of every starter done before we move too far ahead. All right, here we go. 10 eggs. Isabella, welcome back. 10 eggs left to go before we hit 2,050 eggs hatched. But at least we got ourselves a shiny today. And in not that much time. That was pretty fast. That was within a half hour. It makes me feel like we confidently get 2 in today's stream. In PLA, Miss Magius was hiding behind a tree. Did it get you? I love the way that the spawn tables work in Pokemon Legends Arceus, but I also love the way that spawn tables work in Pokemon Violet. I wish that there was some way to have kind of a combination of the two. Oh, God. Gotta wake up. I love the way that they did it, where it's the same Pokemon every single time. Or at the very least, there was dedicated slots. Like, that's what I would like there to be in every game. Dedicated slots where the slots can reset, but they only reset at certain points. Like PLA only reset when you come in and out or at nighttime. Like, I think that that's fun. It'd be cool if there was like an in-game clock where the spawns reset. That's what I would like. Any fun plans for the rest of the day? Yeah, Green Bay Packers play today at 4:30, so I'll be watching that game somewhere. I got to figure out where to go. Got a lot of work to do over at the house today, so going to be working on some of the house stuff. Got to finish doing some patching and some sanding of some things, and then what else? Got to go grocery shopping, and I got to get my laundry caught up, and I got to get ready because I travel this week. So yeah, just kind of a busy day, and then a busy tomorrow as well. Trying to see if I can find a way to get put up in a hotel, or else I have to leave for the airport at about 4 in the morning, which I really don't want to do. But yeah, that's basically it. How about you? What do you got going on? You guys, we need 2 likes to hit our like goal, and we need I don't know how many subs we need, but we need a lot before these next 5 eggs. So if this is you, if you're like, hey, I haven't subscribed yet, but this is the time, straight up, this is in fact the time. Here we go. We got 2 minutes and 16 seconds left on our food. We got 5 eggs left to go. And when we hit to 2048, that will be 4 Masudas. And so basically we've gotten 2 in 4. So we're basically halfway to what we should have gotten. Shirley, when are you moving in the new place? Kind of gradually. So we don't really have any stuff over there yet, but we have possession of it, so we can move stuff whenever we'd like. My parents are heading up this weekend, upcoming, to help us with the painting. Isabella, I'm going to get somebody else pinned up there. You've been up there 3 times in a row now. We're going to get someone else. But yeah, if somebody else wants to pin up a light goal, just please let me know, and we'll get you pinned up at the top. No plans for me getting all my chores done. Then I might do some PLA later, but other than that, just chill Sunday. No streaming? You're not going live today? No Shiny Sunday? I feel like you always go live on Sundays. And if you're just avoiding promotion because you're like, oh, I don't want to, stop that. You have like a free pass. That's what I meant by PLA. Nice. Nice. You're a Packer fan? Jackson, I am. Assume you stream Monday to Friday. Happy Saturday. I stream most days of the week. And Zombie Charming Girl, I hate to tell you this, it is Sunday. You're pack of you are too? Nice, man. Well, good luck today. I hope you and I are not disappointed, but I know I'm going into it with very low hopes because the Eagles are a very good team and the Packers have given me no indication that they deserve to be in the playoffs. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hoping we win. It would be a beautiful thing, but I'm not holding out too much hope. Alvin, what's up, man? Good to see you. Thanks so much for popping on in. Subscribe. Yeah, man. We got to subscribe. We got 1 egg left before we check our sub goal. And I believe this is our last or second to last quaxly as well. So we managed to get 1 quaxly out of the solo batches, which is pretty cool. This Sunday, I knew that part and half my brain working. It's okay. It's very early in the morning. Zombie Charming Girl, appreciate you stopping in. Nice depresso. But there we go. We got a quack goal of 100. Natasha knows what's up. Natasha knows what's up. And the good news is, yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, we did hit our donation goal. So what that means is that I did purchase a box of Terrastal Festival, and we will be ripping it and opening it on stream so we can see if we get one of those nice Evolution God Packs. Let's check and see what our current sub count is. Remember, the goal here, Lost Flappa, was 4150 and 2050 eggs, and we are at 4203. Only one. Oh, there we go. 4206. 4209, 4212, 4215, 42. Oh, there we go. 4216, 4217. Wow, it's counting slow. It's counting slow. I don't know why it's doing it. Ladies and gentlemen, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but this is the first time that we have missed a subscriber goal. The first time that we've missed a subscriber goal. We were going for 4250, and we instead got to 4219. We have not missed a sub goal since I started streaming. That's a lie. We have. But we haven't missed one in about 6 days, and that is our first one. Maybe I said it too high. So we're going to be... Oh, there we go. It just keeps counting up. Thank you, 4220. Appreciate you. We are trying to get to 4250. We'll leave that up there for now. 2025 Shiny Quaxly. Last Shiny was 2012. Yes, the last one was 2012. Much sadness, but we got to look at it the other way. We did manage to get ourselves 4,220 subscribers, so we can't be too mad. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate that. Though we missed the goal, we made some magic happen in other places. So you guys are absolutely wonderful. TJ Smith, what's up, man? Thank you so much. The GOAT, appreciate that. The GOAT is finally starting to get a shiny or two, which is something that we've needed for quite some time. No, I don't want the Ratatouille du Grand Pied. I want this, the Campo du Fi. $42.50 next time for sure. All right, here we go. We're going to go for it. 4222. Thank you so much, Ryan. Appreciate the like and the subscribe. We are going to try and get to 4,250 by time we get to 2,100 eggs. That gives us 50 eggs to get 28 subs. I think we can do it. Where do you get the frame? In the back. I need that for my setup. You can get the frame that you see here on a website called Divoom, I think. It's made by Divoom. So Divoom is the company, D-I-V-O-O-M. This one is called the Pixu 64. It has an app that you can send corresponding images to. Thank you so much. We are officially at the palindrome of 4224. It's a beautiful sub number. Am I a Packers fan? Yes, sir, I am. Power G, I am. I'm shiny hunting the duck. Dylan. Nice. We managed to get a duck today. Divoom. Yeah, you got it, man. They make a bunch of other products, but this is the Pixu 64. There's also a Pixu 16 and a Pixu Pro or something like that. Good luck against the Eagles. Power G, we need more than luck. We need a prayer. We need concussion protocol to not end. It's going to be a tough one. Remember Marshadow back there. He ain't doing anything wrong, dude. He's just chilling. He's just overwatching the stream to make sure nothing goes wrong. Nothing goes cattywampus. And he's the one that puts people in timeouts when they act inappropriately. So you got to blame him. 4,225 subscribers. That is amazing. We are just a quarter of the way to 4,300. That's not all how it works. Kind of is how it works. But you guys, we are looking to get to 4,250 by the time we get to egg 2,100. So we need 24 more subscribers. Pretty awesome. Am I Marshadow? You might be Marshadow. You might be. Saving Sarah Marshadow. 2054. And I think this box is the last Quaxly eggs. We just need the grass cat. That's it. We just need the grass cat. 3 boxes and no shiny. I mean, no, we got a shiny in a box. We got a shiny. We got one today. I slept through all my alarms. Dude, how was that? Was that a good time? Sometimes sleeping through alarms is where it's at. Thank you guys so much for 78 likes as well. 24 subs, 22 likes. It's pretty good numbers. 23 likes or 23 subs. Look at that. You have alarms? You shouldn't have alarms on Sunday. Sundays are for sleeping in. Ooh, we got one more set of eggs. Nice. Good morning. I set an alarm this morning, and I really didn't want it to go off because I didn't want to wake anybody else up. But luckily, for me, I woke up a couple minutes before the alarm, which is normally a bad thing, but today was a great thing. Thank you to everybody who's hanging out here. We got a good crew of people in, and if you got a like to drop and you got a sub to drop, now's the time. McJow, thank you so much for passing on by. I hope that your thumbs scroll 100,000 miles. I wonder how far my thumb walks in a day. Actual live stream, I've been going through YouTube live channels the past 11 of replay VODs or scam videos. Eric, that's not good. I don't like that at all. Yeah, this is me. Unless I'm a recording and I perfectly timed it for when you were going to get in here. What's up, Lunar? Good to see you. Thank you so much for coming on in. Power G, thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. We are just now 22 away. Do you like hunting shinies even though they're a pain? I love it. So much fun. Thank you for saying hello, Power G. Appreciate you. Shiny hunting all the starters. Dylan, it's the way to go, man. Got to get those starters done. Look at it this way. If you hunt every single starter, there's 9 generations, 3 starters each, 27 total starters. And that means that you are like a little bit more than a 1% done with the living decks. Got my like? Thank you so much, Eric. Appreciate you. I'm really glad that I'm not a pre-recording that perfectly timed when you were going to come in here, and then also replied to the message where you said that I got your like. Mega Gallade. Yes, Mega Gallade is a Pokemon. Here we go. Heading to the left. I have none of the starters. You gotta, if you have the DLC for this game, it's quite easy to get some of them, which is really nice. Some of them have isolated spawns. Some of them are a little bit more difficult. So you definitely want to focus in on that. The most difficult ones right now are hands down these guys, just because they require breeding in order to get them. So you know, I have 5 of 9 done. We need 4 more, so we're more than halfway done, which is pretty awesome. Favorite Mega is Mega Banette. I think mine is Mega. I don't know. Mega Gengar is pretty sweet, to be honest with you. Shiny Mega Gengar is the coolest. What's my favorite fully evolved starter of Gen 9 or just in general? All right, now I'm pretty sure Name a Car for an Edit is coming up. And I'm pretty sure this is our final Quaxly. I think Quaxly is going to take us to 2061, or if I'm not mistaken. Physical, I'm a human. Mentally, I'm a Dodrio. Nice. In all the games, my favorite fully evolved starter is probably Typhlosion. Trying to get a shiny of every Pokemon that can spawn in MMOs, that's going to be a lot. That's basically the whole dex. That's basically the entire game. I feel like that's a living dex. It's pretty close, at least. I know there's a few that can't, but you'll get most of it done. All right, here we go. Just a boy and his pig. Just a boy and his pig. All right, so if I am not mistaken, this is our final Quaxly. We're going to see right here. There he is. And then after this, we should be getting Fuecocos. We should be into Fuecoco territory. So one more Fuecoco would be fantastic. That would be absolutely wonderful if we could get ourselves one more, because that is that would be the final one that we need. And then we would have every single Fuecoco, every single shiny in that line, which would be awesome to get a line done, because I have not done that yet. What's the most annoying Pokemon to get in all of these games? I honestly think like Veluza is probably the most annoying Pokemon in this game. I don't necessarily know if it's the most annoying to get, but it's definitely the most annoying when you're trying to do other water hunts and Veluza is around. Veluza makes this game miserable when you're in the water. Well, that and the impossibly terrible graphical renderings, but mostly Veluza. 61, forgot how many Pokemon in a box. That's not bad, though. It's pretty good. It's a good amount. I forget. I don't know. I was trying to do a shiny living dex in PLA, and I might get back to it soon, because I haven't played in a while. And I like that game. I miss that game. All right. So we are now officially just 21 subscribers from our goal. We are 14 quacks away from our quack goal. Quack being 1 like. 1 like equals 1 quack, I think is worth knowing. Veluza the Devil. I got really fortunate, though. It ran into me, and it was shiny. Like, the first one that I ever encountered, I ran into me, and it was shiny. So, I didn't have to deal with it all too much, but it is awful. Why is Bellsprout the number 69? Because that's just the number that it fell in the order of 1 to 151, and you have to have 151 Pokemon, so there's a good chance that one of them is going to be number 69 because you can't skip over it because that would be weirder than just putting a Pokemon on that number. When you hatch eggs, you use Sparkling Power Sandwich. I do not. I do not. I don't think it's worth it. Blues are impossible to avoid, 100%. I think that between having a Flame Body Pokemon and having Egg Power level 2, that is absolutely plenty to do what you got to do. I got a good Outbreak. I could picnic from the cliff, so it wasn't too bad to shiny hunt. Yeah, that's nice. There was one that I could picnic from the cliff. It's probably the same spot for Finizen, and that was pretty nice. That was really nice. Pokemon has the big hole. What? What are you talking about? Bellsprout? No, you're just taking it to a place that doesn't need to go. You're just thinking too far into it. They water chihuahuas. You could come close and they don't get off your trail. It's true. Oh, they're water chihuahuas. They are. They are water chihuahuas. They don't want to let you go away. All right, here we go. We are going to 2066 to 2070, which means we are just 30 away from our 2100 eggs, which would put us towards our next goal. Here we go. We need one more pink Fuecoco, and we have rocked it out, baby. One more. What's up, Frosty Vin? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you. We are just 10 likes away from our like goal of 100. Amazing. Thank you, guys. You guys are crushing it with the likes today. Crushing it with the subs today. All in all, this is just a beautiful Sunday. A beautiful, beautiful Sunday. I'm going to put out a list, and you're going to tell me which one is the best. All right, Ravens beat the Steelers. I beat Avery. This has been such a good 2 weeks of football and profile pictures. It truly has been. The Ravens looked unbeatable yesterday. The Ravens looked... Derrick Henry, by the third quarter, was averaging 9.1 yards per carry on 17 carries. That is absurd. The dude was getting a first down every single carry, almost. That's wild. How hard is shiny hunting with the egg method? Not hard. There's no such thing as hard shiny hunting, really. It's just about patience, really, more than anything. There's a reason it's called King Henry, dude. It is unbelievable. What is that pixel screen? That is called a Divoom Pixu 64. D-Mims, thank you. I appreciate that. Is this game very long? The actual game itself is about 20 hours of gameplay, maybe a little bit more depending on how slow or how fast you play through it. But probably you can expect around 20. Pseudo methods make it 1 in 300, something around that number. I've gone twice over God's odds and got it in 13. Depends on your luck. It's true. Makes it 1 in 512 is where this takes you to. But yeah, I'm over odds on everything so far. Zippercat, thank you so much. We got one earlier today. Do you release the Pokemon you hatch? I do. They get released in Pokemon Home. I take them to a sanctuary somewhere where they can live out their lives in a little Pokemon farm. Feeble Draws, thank you so much for the subscribe, man. Appreciate that. That's awesome. Charmander, Umbreon, Lugia, Macargo, Fuecoco, and Greninja. Shiny, Greninja, or Lugia? Do you have kids? Nah, I don't. Pokeopie, thank you so much. Go Pack Go. We'll see what we can make happen today. It's gonna be a heartbreaking loss, but you know what? I'm expecting it. So anything other than that just brings me to a new place. I'd like to say that we can beat the Eagles, but I mean, it's tough. It's tough. Three Bros and Family Dog, what's up, man? Good to see you. Thank you so much for popping in. Hope you're having a fantastic start to your day. How land is better than sea, particularly for a person like me. I can't breathe underwater, so land is kind of where it's at. Are you a chill guy? No, man, I'm super spastic. You'll never see anything more crazy than me. Ashar football team, how land is for you? I would hope that land is the same for you as it is for me. Land is very important. It's an important thing. It's an important detail, really. I'm not afraid of sharks when I'm on land. I'm only afraid of sharks when I'm in the water. What's up, Three Bros and Family? Normal? That's good. That's good. Alexis, the only one being weird right now, to be honest with you, is you. Nobody else is being weird except for you right now. So let's zip it up. Lewis, thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Super appreciate that. Duck or cat? I think it's gonna be cat. Still, I scared of stingrays, but listen, you can't be scared of stingrays if you're just like in the woods. There's no stingrays in the woods. Team Magma or Aqua? Team Magma. Fire teams are always so much cooler. Ocean Man, take me by the hand to the sacred land that you understand. Is that like a merman? It's like a mer person. How much do you play this game? Since it came out 2 years ago, I've played a little over 500 hours of it. Dog or cat? Cat. 3 more likes? That's all we need? Oh my gosh, you guys are killing it. 3 more likes is all we need. 14 more subscribers in the next 25 eggs, and we are going to hit our goal. So if you have not subscribed yet and you want to help make some magic happen, 14 is all that we need. Those dudes, welcome. Good morning. Dude just woke up. Yeah, I just woke up not that long ago too. Cats all the way. Cats are the best. Team Sky or Team Magma? Team Magma. Fire's the coolest. I love cats. Cats are amazing. Cats are so good. Thank you to whoever just subscribed. I believe that was actually 2 of you that just subscribed. If that was you, please let me know. It was me in the chat, and I'll give you a big old thank you. How long was the stream going for? We've been going for a little over an hour. We probably got a little over an hour left. Usually I stream for around 2 hours or so. You sub? Thank you so much, 3 Bros and Family. I was thinking about what we could do for a 4,000 subscriber celebration, and I had an idea, but I don't know if I have the mental capacity to do it. I was thinking about doing a 4,000 check stream, where basically the stream doesn't end until I hit 4,000 total checks. I'm new to completing the Pokédex. How do I catch Pokemon on other games? Well, what game are you playing on, Gangsta Granny? And I calculated it out. If I were to do reset hunts in oh, Dylan, thank you for subscribing. If I were to do reset hunts in Pokemon Sword, and if I were to do reset hunts in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and if I were to do reset hunts for Deoxys, it would take me 10.83 hours with perfect resets. I usually love most animals that people deem ugly or creepy, but cats have a soft spot in my heart. I mean, cats are the best. How long is the Shiny Starter series going on for? This is day 8, I believe. Do you play Pokemon Go? I do. In Pokemon Violet. Catching Pokemon's the same way. You just run into them, and then you open up a battle sequence, and then from there you can catch them. Thank you guys for 100 likes. That's absolutely amazing. We are just 10 subs away from our sub goal of 4,250. You guys are killing it. We got to get to 4,250 in the next 22 eggs. There is a time constraint on it. Do you have DLC? I do, yes. I do have a DLC. I do have the DLC. Which starter did you pick? I started with Quaxly on my playthrough of Violet. Quaxly's the coolest. Darren, I don't pick either of those. I pick it's time to get a new shtick, because that one's old. That one's dated. Think the DLC is worth it? 100%. If you have a friend who has Scarlet, you can catch Scarlet exclusives while using Together feature, whatever it's called. That's true. Yeah, you can set up a Poke Portal or a Union Circle, and you can get their stuff. Fuecoco is better. Fuecoco is kind of like the best shiny, but it's kind of a mid-tier starter. But I didn't like Crocolore. That was the reason I didn't do it. I didn't like the or Skeledirge. I didn't like either of them. Is that Miraidon? It is Miraidon. Yes, we need a new light goal. We have a quack goal of 100 right now. We need a new light goal of 125. We need a new light goal of 125. If somebody wants to pin that or send that message, I'll pin that message up. How many legendaries do you have in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? I only have the shiny Rayquaza in Scarlet and Violet. I have not taken the time to hunt the legendaries because I don't really have any reason to hunt. I don't really have any reason to hunt non-shinies, honestly. Do you still open Pokemon? I do. Yeah, I do. I spent a absurd amount of money on Terrestrial Festival so that we can open them on stream. It'll be a good time. Can't wait. Doing shiny out Charmander? Nice, Darkblade. Good luck with it. I just have a tradition of picking the fire starter since Diamond. I get you. I get you. I feel it. But it'll be so fun. It'll be a great time to open up that Terrestrial Festival and get disappointed by the nothing that we get. But even if we get one card that makes it sort of worth it, I'm gonna be happy with it. Do you like Pokemon cards? I do. I like them more now than I ever have. Except for when I was a kid. I probably liked it more than I do now. But I like it now for the artwork side of things. So hopefully we get some nice, beautiful pieces of art in that set. Even if they're not worth it money-wise. Yeah. We got my first ever shiny today. Winter Bunny, what did you get? Tell me the story. You never forget your first. You play DCG Pocket? I did play TCG Pocket, but it wasn't quite for me, so I got rid of it. But I'm really happy for the people that continue to play it and really enjoy it. It just wasn't really my thing. Wasn't really my thing. I saw it very quickly becoming an app on my phone and just another thing to keep up with, so I got rid of it early. Can I get a shout out for Ian's birthday? Yeah, happy birthday, Ian. Hope you're having a good day. My dad said if I get 1,500 subs, he would buy me Pokemon cards. Way to self-promote, dude. This Power World? No. DTC vibe. This is Pokemon. You have kids? No, D-Mims. For the second time, I don't have kids. I mean, Pokemon Go? I do. Yeah, I play Pokemon Go pretty casually. Pretty casually. Thank you, whoever just subscribed. We're at 4242. Blue 42. Sub 42. Do you have Charizard First Edition? I do not have Charizard First Edition. How many shinies do you have? 473 individual, like unique shinies, but probably somewhere in the thousands in total shinies that I have. I have a lot of duplicates. I have a lot in Pokemon Go that I don't count. So yeah, what's my all-time favorite shiny? Rayquaza for legendary, for non-legendary, Ludicolo, and for mythical, Jirachi. I always appreciate the Pokemon cards artwork a lot. I can imagine the person behind them and all the styles each person utilized from crochet to clay. I love them all. Yeah, I know one of the artists. I know the artist who drew the or illustrated the 151 UPC. Shout out to my Bulba boy in the back, dude. He's just derping around. What game is that? This is Pokemon Violet. Got shiny Axew today while grinding barbecue points. Nice. Subscribe. Sub goal for this stream is 4,300. You think 4,300 is the sub goal? That's pretty heavy. We'll see if we can do it. But yeah, I know the girl that did the illustration for the 151 UPC, which I think is beautiful. Really well done. Winter Bunny, congrats on the shiny Silly Cobra. That's a great way to get your first shiny, especially if you're playing Scarlet and Violet where they have the outbreak events right now. You can go get yourself some more. You should absolutely do that. Andy Velasquez, not only is that completely inappropriate, this is a family-friendly Pokemon stream. Please watch the language, and just because you don't like someone's team doesn't mean that you have to treat it with complete disrespect like that. But I appreciate you coming in. I hope you can follow those things, and we'll rock and roll. Do not be alarmed. This is a test for our system. Please, warning, please refrain from explicit content. Refrain. You can tell not only is that not an actual user, but you can tell that it is a person who doesn't know how to spell very well, because reframe is not the word. You would go with refrain, R-E-F-R-A-I-N. Here, I'll show you. This is what you would look like if you were actually going to post that message. You would want it to be like this. So why don't you take this, copy that message that you have there, and then send that in other live streams, because what you just said is not the actual word. But it was a really good try. Automated notification. Maybe next time when you try to do something silly like that, you'll do it the right way. Is this your favorite Pokemon? Isn't it like Matt? No, it's not my favorite Pokemon for sure, but I'm trying to go towards a living dex at some point in time. And so the only way to really get the living dex is to sometime hunt the things that you don't like that much. I don't really like you. That's okay, D-Mims. You can have your own opinion. I appreciate that. I was hunting Dondozo, but I got full odds Toxicroak. Carly, thank you. Appreciate that. Nicola, welcome back. Thank you so much for stopping on in. Is Fuecoco your favorite? Of these three, no, it's not. Pull the Gyarados EX in pocket? Nice, man. That's awesome. Am I being too trigger happy today? No, you're not. No, that was a long time coming. Watching Pokemon Violet? Nice. Why do people have to be rude like that? I don't know. Some people just don't really... Here's really the reality of it. Some people think that they can do no wrong behind a keyboard, right? Like nothing bad because they're not actually talking to a person. But that's just it. How it goes. It's part of being a streamer. Sometimes you deal with that stuff. Love the content. Thank you so much, RN Squad. Appreciate you. Is that RN like registered nurse? Are you a squad of registered nurses? What's up? Friday night funkin' shame and loving. Good to see you. Yeah, exactly, Mr. Wolf. Faves are all edgy, but I always have a soft spot for Pokemon with some nice lore behind it. That's cool. Is there still a Cobra outbreaks right now? There is, yeah. Do you like Pokemon Scarlet or Violet? I personally like Violet more. And welcome back. You know that bummed me out about Pokemon? Back when I first started playing Fire Red, I liked Vaporeon before... You guys need to stop. You guys need to stop obsessing over that. It's just one weird thing on the internet, but you guys keep it going. Game name is a lot of game. This is Pokemon Violet. Any new shinies today? We did have a shiny Quaxly. Do you like Pokemon Scarlet or Violet? I like Violet more. There's also Ekans and Seviper. That's true. Pokemon Violet is a good game, especially with futuristic Pokemon. Garrett Little, I agree. I like it for sure. Try your best to get cried on. It is impossible. Just ran into your content. Keep up the good work. People love when you interact with chat. Thank you so much, Kyle in the Kingdom. Appreciate you stopping in. Feel free to drop a sub if you want to see more of the content, but we're going to be hanging out quite a bit. For my birthday, I want both of them. Hope you get them. What's your favorite Pokemon game? Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon are probably my favorite shiny hunting games. My favorite games are Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, as well as Pokemon Sword and Shield. Those are the two best. Good morning, by the way. It's 8 a.m. I plan to hunt all the starter mons in Violet. Nice, Ghastly Anarchy. That's what we're doing right now. It is also 8 a.m. for me. Happy Central or Eastern time, friends, buddy. Appreciate you. All right, you guys, we got 7 eggs to go before we hit 2100, and we need 7 subscribers to go before we hit 43 or 4250. Our goal was 4350 by 2100 eggs, so it is up to you. We need 7 more subs. So my favorite mythical is Jirachi. I think Jirachi is amazing. Favorite Pokemon is Marshadow. I got you, Valorous Hunter. Valorous. Thank you so much. Is that Packers jersey you're wearing? It is a Packers jersey I'm wearing. This is an Aaron Rodgers home jersey. All right, here we go. We got 5 eggs. We need 4 subs. You guys got it. Have you ever experienced a time where you encounter shiny but no Pokeballs? No. Luckily, I've not. Captain Dogcraft says pizza. Good thought. It's a good thought. Pizza indeed. If I knew Paradox Shinies were in Violet with all Chrome, I would have picked Scarlet. Fell in love with Violet anyway, though. Yeah, honestly, the Chrome ones are pretty sweet, if you ask me. That's kind of where I'm at. I think they're awesome. Valor Us, dude, I know. Sometimes it's so hard. I have to read so many things. Taekwondo, how to get eggs. First off, you want to take the Pokemon that you want to breed and you want to put them in a picnic. I would recommend finding 2 Pokemon that are either compatible with each other or definitely using a Ditto and a male Pokemon. Then you get those together in your party and only those. From there, what you're going to do is make an egg power level 2 sandwich. You can either create egg power sandwiches from sandwich number 17, or you can go to the town of Medali where we're at and go into this restaurant right there, and you can grab yourself a compo du fee. From there, set up a picnic, count to 3.5 minutes, and then spam A at the button. Thank you guys so much. 4,250 subscribers. We did hit our goal. I super appreciate that. We got 4 eggs to go. Thank you so much to Ghastly Anarchy and to Drashin for your subs. Appreciate that. Let me get caught up on chat real quick. Can you play PUBG? No, I'm not going to do that. Ohio State be cooking. They sure do. Can you sub to me? No. Please don't self-promote in the chat, please. I'll join the club, have my sub. Thank you so much. You like Pikachu? Pikachu's all right. What's my favorite Pokemon card? I'll show it on stream just for a second. Sorry to hear that. Vikings of the Super Bowl. Vikings will not make it past this round. How is the name for a future name for Groudon Iron Earth? I actually think it's pretty good. What's your favorite mechanic like Z-Move Gigantamax? It is Mega followed by Gigantamax. 4250. We absolutely crush it. Which Pokemon game is this? Omar explains. This is Pokemon Violet. Welcome in. Thank you so much. And congrats on the check mark, dude. That's so cool. Ditto been busy. Ditto has been busy. Mind Twister, absolutely. Favorite Pokemon card, about to show that. Found females work too with Ditto. They do. Is Terrestrial Festival good? We're going to find out. I ordered a box, so it should be coming in here soon. Why are there no outbreaks on my Switch? Just make sure you're connected to the internet and you've gotten the most recent news, basically. Favorite Paradox Pokemon is Iron Valiant. And I think that's it. Okay, do you know PokeRev? I do, yeah. PokeRev, I think, is one of the people that's kind of single-handedly responsible for making the hobby of Pokemon cards incredibly difficult to get into. Okay, favorite Pokemon card is this one. Is my Charizard EX from 151. It's a beautiful piece of artwork. Absolutely love it. And the story behind it is kind of fun, too. Favorite Pokemon is, or Paradox is still Slitherwing, Big Floofy Moth. It is a good one. Do you remember your Take Chem Nation live stream while he was on vacation? I do, Machad. I do. It was a good time. That's my phone wallpaper. Nice, Valorous. That's awesome. Have to go for a cycle. Be right back. Awesome. Thank you for letting me know, Zippercat. We'll see you in a bit here. All right, 2,100, and we hit our subscriber goal. Okay, let's see. What do we got? Do you have Golden Pikachu? I do not have Golden Pikachu. All right. We are going to be hatching some more stuff. How'd you get the Pikachu mask? It's at the mask place in Kitakami. Donation for you. Rhina, that would be so unbelievably generous. You do not ever have to feel the need to donate, but if you want to, that would be incredibly kind. It does help the channel continue to grow and get new things that make everything awesome. All right, here we go. We are at 4255, ladies and gentlemen. Our goal is by 2150 eggs. We want to be at 4275. We need 20 subscribers and 50 eggs. I think we can make it happen. Mr. Kife, we've gotten 2 shinies. We got a Coco at 1306, and we got a Quaxly at 2012. Do you have a favorite Pokemon card? Nikolai just showed it on screen. You should have been able to see it. I literally just did it a couple of minutes ago. Can I trade something for Charizard EX? I don't have a secret illustration rare. No, man. I like this card. I'm keeping it. Darkblade, thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Super appreciate you. We need just 19 subs. My cat suddenly got the zoomies. Oh, man, you got to jump in. You got to play. If your cat's zooming, you got to go with her or him. Thank you to the person who just subscribed. Super appreciate that. Taking us to 4257. While I was on live stream, I was looking for a shiny fire type, but I found a Lycanroc, Espeon, and Golduck in that one sandwich. Lycanroc, Espeon, and Golduck. What sandwich type did you have? Favorite color cat? I like black cats. I like black cats and I like tortoiseshell cats. Our current cat is a tortie and she's adorable, but she's got more black than orange to her, so. Game gave you everything but fire. That's what I'm saying. Literally everything except for what you were looking for. What's your best team? I don't know what my best team is, but my teams always have Probats on them. Sparkling Power Fire and Counter Power Fire level 3. You should have never been able to find a shiny Lycanroc, Espeon, or Golduck unless you were hunting in areas that did not have any fire type spawns at all. And then in addition to that, all those ones that you found were not impacted by the sandwich at all. Those were all full odds shinies. That's pretty crazy. If you found 3 full odds shinies in one sandwich. Masuda Method with Charm. Yes, Zombie Charmy Girl. Yep. Masuda Method and Charm. And ladies and gentlemen, we just hit our 10,000th view on the stream today. Thank you guys so much for that. Crobat's pretty based. I love it. I don't know why, but I always do. Not even lying. I have them in my boxes. I believe you. I'm just saying you were hunting. It's weird to make a fire sandwich and not hunt in a place where fire types spawn because you can't catch any fire types if they're not spawning. I love Crobat. I do too. The only thing is I don't like Zubat and I don't like Golbat, so I have to push through. And then once I finally get to Crobat, I'm happy. Do you have a Terrestrial card? No, not yet. I just ordered the box yesterday. It should be here later this week. I think it shipped last night, so I'm hoping that it gets here on tomorrow. And then, yeah. I've been hunting for so long that the eggs hate me. Yeah, Dylan, I feel that. I feel that. What does shiny Silly Cobra look like? It basically is the same except for it has yellow eyes instead of green eyes. Kowser, what's up? Unfortunately, only English in the chat, please. I don't know what that says, and our mods don't speak English, so we got to make sure we got English only. So Foy Coco, but you have a shiny Foy Coco favoritism? That's what I'm saying. I also have shiny Quaxly, though. Is your Miraidon shiny? It is not. Bruxish, thank you so much for being here. Scyther and his evolutions are my favorite. Valorous Hunter, I don't know if you knew this, but did you know that Scyther and Scizor and Cleavar all have a base stat total? Yeah, you don't speak English. I mean, Carly, sometimes. All have a base stat total of 500. Every single one of them. So they're all equally as strong as each other, just in different areas, which is kind of cool. I just rolled me because I want to union circle with them on the live stream. Nice. What's your favorite shiny starter? Chikorita or Scorbunny? One of those two. What's happening, dude? New to the channel. Best wishes for the stream. How long you been streaming? Hey, what's up, Lee? Good to see you. I've been streaming for just under 3 years. It'll be 3 years in May. Unless you mean today, in which case about an hour and 20 minutes. Legendaries are shiny lock? They are. Yeah. Rhydon and Crydon are shiny lock? They are. What's your favorite shiny starter? I already answered that. Chikorita needs more love. It does. Has shiny Miraidon event released? Is that why they asked? I don't think that there will be a shiny Miraidon event for a while. Did you ever open a first edition booster pack? Yeah, man, back in the day. Kowser, this is Pokemon Violet. Did you order the Japanese set Terrestrial Festival? I did last night. Yeah, I just did. I did. Scyther's also the first Pokemon to be mentioned in any regards as a ninja. That's cool. Congrats on your 3 years. Thank you so much, Lee. Yeah, it's been an awesome journey. Channel's definitely growing right now, which is pretty neat. There's a glitch where your ride had a full odds chance of full odds chance of being shiny while doing the sledding game. Is there really? Did they patch? I'm sure they patched it. Where did you order from? If you don't mind sharing. Anne Marie, are you in the U.S. or are you in Canada? Did you ever go to the Pokemon Center? I did not. On the 17th, I'm going to Target and loading to get the set. Good luck, man. It'll be a nightmare. In the U.S. Okay, so there is a place called, let me see. I think this is the one right here. It's called Sakura's Card Shop. You want to order from there. Sakura's Card Shop is the best place to get Japanese Pokemon cards in the U.S. The shipping is pretty reasonable, so I would recommend going there. You can get Terrestrial Festival right now. It's $100 or $94 for a sealed booster box. So I would recommend that. Do you have a Japan? No, I don't have a Japanese card. What's up, Hero? Good to see you. Have you got all the legendaries? I have all the legendaries except for Tapu, Finny, Necrozma, Lunala, and Solgaleo. I have everything else. Is there anywhere in the UK, preferably London? I'm sure there are silly little axolotl. I just don't know where it's going to be. You're going to make it. Don't worry. It's going to be okay. We're here for you and your family. Thanks, man. I don't know what you're talking about. There's something special about Japanese cards. The way they look way better than the English version. Same goes for Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, I'm excited, man. I'm excited to see what they look like. They were definitely not cheap. So, you know, I hope everything is good and stuff like that. I did read something pretty awesome, though. There are card shops that when people come in to get a ETB of Prismatic Evolutions, they are taking the plastic off right there. They're taking the plastic off at the store so that they can't resell it as sealed, which is pretty awesome. Is Sunday longer streams? No, today will be probably about 2 hours, which is a little bit longer than usual. But yeah, silly little axolotl. Unfortunately, I don't know of anywhere in the UK. I just know of places in the US and Canada. Last night I went to a game store and got shiny Celebi plush. Nice. How do you get best odds? Best odds are Masuda method for hunting for sure. Do you have the candy-looking legendary? I do. Yeah, Blacephalon I think is the one you're referring to. I do have that one. Unless you're referring to something else, in which case I don't know. Next, do I Bulbasaur shiny hunt? Darkblade, what's nice about Bulbasaur is it is isolatable, so if you have the right sandwich, you can find it and only it, which can be really nice, so I would recommend it for sure. You guys, we have just 13 subscribers left to go, and we have 39 eggs left to go, so I think we're definitely going to hit our goal of 4275, which would be amazing. So here's what our next goal is. We want to get to 4291, okay? If we get to 4291, that is our 5th day in a row with 100 subscribers on one live stream. I was about to ask if you had a pet. I do. I have a cat. That will cut down on scalpers. Mr. Wolf, that's what I'm saying. I think it'll be really nice. I need to get shiny Totodile, and I think other than Cyndaquil, I got all the shiny starters. Shiny Totodile is tough. That outbreak is really difficult to get. I don't remember, are Ultra Beasts transferable into Scarlet and Violet? I don't think they are. But I don't remember. I don't know 100%, but I don't think that they are. So yeah, we are looking now for 28 subscribers. If we get 28, we are going to have our 3rd in a row 100 subscriber day, which is pretty awesome. If you get shiny Sprigatito, name it FSL for Friday Night Funkin' Shaman Lover. I will probably not be doing that. What's up, Billy? Good to see you. Thanks for popping on in. Pokemon Home should let you send Zero Aura to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. They should. A cat. We have 2 cats and 2 lizards. Nice. Yeah, I love cats. I got all Eevee and Evolution shiny. Nice. I just got here. Did you guys get any yet? We did. We got a shiny Quaxly earlier today. We got one at egg 2012, so we got one 102 eggs ago. What's up, Rosie? Good to see you. So yeah, we did manage to get one. And then we got another one a couple days ago. So we are seeing if we can get one more. I have a couple boxes of Quaxly, a couple boxes of Fuecoco, and a couple boxes of Sprigatito. So we're about to get into the Sprigatito, I believe. Rosie, it's going good. How are you? Then you do that with consoles as well. I mean, when PS5 came out, people bought them and sold them for double the price. I hate that. That's what I'm saying. I'll never understand shiny locking in any capacity. Like I said, I only understand the starters, getting people to play your game, but you know, other than that, I don't understand it. I'm not hatching anything right now. I'm just riding around. I prefer this gen starters over Gen 8. That's a pretty bold take. I actually prefer Gen 8 starters over this game. Scalpers will kill the hobby for us collectors. They already have. Like, the fact that the prices are where they're at is absolutely ridiculous. And it's all because people think things are going to be worth it. And the problem is people keep buying on the secondary market. So you just got to stop doing that. Are you doing a shiny living deck or just want a million shiny Fuecocos? I am doing a shiny living deck. So I need one more Fuecoco to get that part done. Do you have any PSA casing cards? No, Darren, I don't. I don't have that many cards. I just started. I refuse to buy from scalpers. Yeah, like, but see, here's the problem. Like, even Anne-Marie, if you go from Sakura Lee's card shop, technically she's a scalper. Technically, she is a scalper because she is getting cards and then she is selling them at a higher price, which is technically also just business, but her prices are not super inflated. Her prices are market price or less, which is nice. Stream below this stream just hit 40K. That's cool. That's cool. Good luck. I don't have the time or patience for shiny living decks. I'm approaching it kind of like a marathon, not a sprint. I'm new to the channel. Just found you from Shorts. Do Mills, thank you so much for finding me. Appreciate you. That's a good time to jump on in. Give a sub. and hang out for a bit. Scalpers just use bots to buy stuff immediately, and it's really annoying. They don't forget the Hawaii Championships where they try to combat this and yet still manage. Yeah, it's true. I mean, that's the thing. You really can't keep up with it. Do you have a Pikachu? I do. Why is watching this guy so addictive? I don't know, man. I'm trying to figure that out for myself. Why am I just so addictive to stare at? I just stare at myself this whole stream. No, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Do you wish Pokemon Home allows us to send any legendaries from Pokemon game to Scarlet and Violet? Yeah, I wish that a game would just have like a full dex again. That would be awesome. Just knowing that the Pokemon Center has bots get through, but not normal people. It's true. I'm subscribed to him and found him in shorts. I didn't expect him to stream on a weekend. Yeah, so normally I stream as many days as I possibly can when it's convenient and when it fits my schedule. The problem is that I'm running into, the problem that I'm running into is that I am traveling next week. I have to travel for work, so I'm going to the Dominican Republic for work. And as a result of going to the Dominican Republic, I will not be able to stream. So I have to take a couple days off, which is kind of a bummer. So I'm just trying to squeeze in as many as I possibly can. If you had any mythical Pokemon that would be real, what would it be and why? Jirachi. Hit Scalpers, I'm trying to get a disc drive for my PS5 and I can't yet. How much of a bummer is that? What controller do you use? I use the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. I think it's one of the best controllers, honestly, that I've ever used. Gotta get to sleep. Gotta work another 12 tonight, then off for the next 2 days. Mr. Wolf, get some sleep. Have a safe 12, and we'll talk to you again soon. Got a shiny Meryl? Nice, Law TV. That's a good Pokemon. You can turn that into an Azumarill, which is really good for competitive. All right, here we go. So this one is now, I think, getting into our Sprigatito box, but it's possible we have one Fuecoco left in this box. We'll find out. Don't you work from home? I wonder what job requires you to work, travel from home. I bet your wife will miss you. Yeah, she definitely will. We're very stressed right now because we just bought a home, so I'm leaving her for a couple days, and there's a lot of work that needs to get done in the house, so I'm kind of stressed about it. But so I work for a software company, and my job within that software company is I am the account manager for our different customers. And so one of the customers is having their national conference, and then I'm going just to represent my company down at their national conference. So I'm there for 4 days. But that I am a work from home person, but I do have to go to conferences every now and again. All right, we are into the Sprigatitos. Perfect. Looking at the bottom left, the starter shinies are very mid in my opinion. It's true. I agree. 100%. But sometimes there are mid shinies you gotta hunt. Look cool. Thank you so much, Roberto. I appreciate it. Name it Hulk because it's green, and if I evolve it, it's yellow. That's true. Name it Yellow Hulk. Looking at the bottom left, the starter shinies are very... Oh, I already read that one. They're getting into farmers markets where I am. Spotted a few and had to compose myself. The problem is some of the farmers markets are fake. So you gotta be watching it. What's the best game to catch shinies? Probably Legends Arceus. You ever shiny hunted Ditto? Yes, I have Ditto from a couple different games. I have Ditto from BDSP. I have Ditto from Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I have Ditto from Pokemon Yellow, actually, which is kind of fun. Love that they are reprinting 151. Are they reprinting? That's interesting. That's going to drop the prices on things quite a bit. Grass Cat, Sprigatito is my favorite of this gen. It's an awesome one, and we're trying to hopefully get it. We'll see what we can make happen. Thank you so much, whoever just subscribed. We are just now 25 subscribers away from our fifth 100 subscribe day in a row. February 2025, 151 reprint. Really? That's awesome. Just found a shiny Dragapult in a Terror Raid. Nice, man. Probably a Gen Den, but still can't be too mad about that. I gotta check that out. I didn't really know if that was true. Let's see. February 2025, 151 reprint. New product releasing. Reprints confirmed. Interesting. Didn't know that. Yeah, Doomills, that's basically what it is. Joel, thank you so much for subscribing. We are now down to just 24. What's my favorite shiny? Favorite shiny is Rayquaza for sure. Rayquaza's so sick. All right, here we go. We got another batch of Spriggies coming up. Any new mystery gift codes released? I don't think that there has been. That sounds stressful. Hope you have a smooth traveling conference. I'm sure everything will work out fine. Yeah, it'll be. I mean, it is what it is. We got to do it. We got to do it. Lord Zorua, thank you so much for the sub. I think a good way to get rid of scalpers is to keep selling items for 4 months and restock constantly. Sadly, Pokemon Center doesn't do restocking. Wishful thinking. Silly little axolotl. Yeah, I have hunted Ditto in a couple games. Yeah, I don't know. I think scalpers, the only way to really get rid of them is to stop buying in the secondary market. And then they're left with all this product. So, like, think about it this way. Let's say somebody buys... no, Friday Night Funkin', Shaman Lover, we're not going to do that. Let's say that somebody buys, you know, 1,000. Let's say someone buys 1,000 ETBs and people say, no, I'm not going to pay the prices that you're asking. Eventually they have to lower their prices and eventually they have to try and recoup some of the money that they spent. So not buying is the best way to do it. Chuck Hunt, thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Shiny Metagross goes hard. It does. How long is your work trip? It's just 4 days, but then my parents are coming up to help with some things with the house, so I probably won't be able to stream when they're there unless I can find a little extra time, but I probably won't. I'll definitely want to spend time with my family when I get the opportunity, so it'll probably be a week. How often do you use sandwiches? I use sandwiches every half hour when I'm hatching eggs for sure. I think a shiny foreign ditto is the best way to breed. It doesn't need to be shiny, but a foreign ditto definitely, but it does not have to be shiny. Shiny, like, families haven't existed since Gen 2. When did entrepreneurs become people buying and selling? Dude, long time ago. But there's a difference between being an entrepreneur and buying the entire market out and then upselling the price. Like, there's a difference between opening up a card shop. Okay, I'm opening up a card shop. I get distributor pricing and I sell it at MSRP and I take that profit, or maybe even slightly above MSRP. That is just owning a business. That's how it should work. There's a difference between going to one of those shops, buying out their entire stock so that other people cannot buy them, and then reselling that stock at a significantly inflated price so that you profit. That is an issue. That is something that Ticketmaster has made basically illegal, that the US government looked into and basically said you can't do that. There's a huge difference. What's up, SML fan? Good to see you. We moved house a few years ago, but with an infant. Luckily, she was fine staying in a car seat, but we did some cleaning before we moved out. Luckily, the house that we moved into is right across the street, which is nice. Now, don't get me wrong. Like, it's at the end of the day, there's nothing illegal about what scalpers are doing. Like, I'm totally fine with them doing it. Like, I'm not going to prevent you from doing it. But as a market, it's all on the buyer. It has nothing to do with the seller. Like, I personally would not do it, but it all is on the seller or on the buyer. That's it. If people are willing to buy at that price, then why wouldn't someone do that? There's no reason not to. It's the same thing with like Uber Eats. Uber Eats charges you so much for food, but people pay it. So why wouldn't they charge that much? You know what I mean? Let's see. Take care, FNF Shaman Lover. Thanks for being here. My Dratini hunt is back on now, so hopefully the game corner gives me good luck. Dude, Jensen, good luck with that one. So the ones on eBay are breaking eBay policy since it's not in hand. That's true. They have 40 days to ship, and if they're selling pre-orders before 40 days, then that's definitely not something they can do. What's your favorite shiny Pokemon? Favorite shiny Pokemon is Rayquaza. Favorite Pokemon's Raichu? Nice. Raichu's a good one. But yeah. There's a difference between running a business and just trying to make a quick buck. No one's going to stop a scalper. They're just crazy. They just crazy sell something. No one will buy it. Like 1K for a Shadow Plush. So that's exactly it, right? Like, you have to be the one that doesn't buy it. Did you get a shiny Glade during by the way, got a shiny Mega Glade. Nice. I did not get any raids during the raid day, unfortunately. Hope scalpers get stuck with the product. I hope so too. I mean, realistically, but what they'll do is they'll just drop the market price lower and lower, and then they'll sell it. They'll make something on it. But yeah, I mean, it's all determined on the buyer. That's it. The buyer's the one that chooses how much the market's worth. It's simple. Stop buying at 3x the value for product that hasn't even hit the shelves yet. Buyers having FOMO create their market to skyrocket like it has lately. Right, right. And Bill makes a good point. Okay, Bill makes a really good point. If you have a set from the past that is no longer being made or printed, there's a complete difference in selling at a higher price, because now that does have now there is an opportunity cost to that, right? That's the difference. If you are buying out the stock of something so that other people can't get it and then you sell it at a different price, that is different than saying, yeah, I have some ETBs that they don't make anymore, or that they don't print anymore, that they don't sell anymore, and I'm selling them at a higher price because now there's demand for it. That's a different story. That's not scalping. That's completely unique. What Bill is talking about in particular is not buying at triple value for things that they're not even out yet. Right? You shouldn't allow it. Bill, I don't know if you were here when I was saying it, but the card shop here, they are cutting the plastic off of all ETBs that get purchased, so that they can't be sold as sealed without being improperly resealed. When you pick up an ETB, they're slicing the plastic off, and they say, if you don't want that, then we're going to give your pre-order to somebody else. But yeah, all the ETBs are being opened. I have my little GameStop pre-order and that's it. So if I don't get anything good miss on a release day, then I guess I'll wait for the next wave of product or I won't buy. Exactly. Older Pokemon cards that are being printed are sold for more money. Fair. Exactly. Right. You can't get this anymore. This does not exist. It's the same with like Pokemon Emerald. Pokemon Emerald is a hyperinflated price. I don't think that's right of them to do. Hey, again, it's their choice. It's the buyer's decision whether or not they're going to say, okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm okay with you opening mine and or not. That's up to them. If the business loses out on money, who cares? What about people who collect sealed product for their hobby? They go somewhere else. That's it. They go somewhere else. Right? You can't fault the business for that. That's their choice. If the business feels that what is currently happening is killing the hobby for people and they choose to say this is how we're combating it, that's not right to taper with the product of a buyer. They're not tapering with the product of the buyer. When the buyer purchases it, they know that at the counter, they have to open the plastic, that they have to take the plastic off. They know that they have to do it. That's part of the pre-order condition. Who do you think is cute? Pikachu, Raichu, or Pichu? Pichu's probably the cutest of those three. I'd prefer buying the older games like $50 to $60, but I'm not playing legit double for Black 2, White 2. But they don't make it anymore, right? It's cool. It's a cool thing. It's how it works. It's just, you know, the buyer is the one who determines what things are worth. That's it. Spent a lot of time figuring that out. It's kind of crazy. But it's the world we live in. I bought Pokemon X and Sun for retail since I didn't own them, but the other games are expensive I haven't bought. Yeah, that's I've purchased a lot of games, but yeah. As long as you know before placing the pre-order, that's the buyer decision. They made it very clear. Like that was the one thing on their website. It is abundantly clear. This is what is happening with our pre-orders. And it literally says on it, if you don't want this, then go somewhere else, but this is how we're handling it. I have better luck in a GameStop. Yeah, I wanted to go check our GameStop and see if they have any, but I'm sure that they're all sold out by this point in time. But yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Your local GameStop closed yesterday. Muazar, what's up? Good to see you. That's a bummer. I saw that some GameStops are closing, and I've been seeing online that people have been getting the Nintendo Switch kiosks. How much are the Game Boy Advance games worth? The Pokemon Emerald is worth about 750 Canadian dollars, so about 500 US dollars. Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire are worth about 350 US dollars each. Fire Red and Leaf Green are worth about 350 US dollars each, something like that. Same deal as what you just said about scalpers, in my opinion. If the buyers aren't okay with the policy, it's just on the buyers not to purchase the product. 100%. 100%. I said that earlier. I said it is not the scalper's fault. It is 100% the buyer's fault that's driving the market the way that they are. It's not the scalper's responsibility. It's 100% the buyer. It's still scummy. But it's fine. Are those sealed prices or just for the carts? Those are for the complete in box. The carts are significantly less. Like an Emerald cart is like 150. I'm talking for the box itself. Yeah, for the actual carts, it's not that much. It applies to your store as well. Yeah, exactly. Yep, 100%. The buyers are the ones that drive it. All right, you guys, here we go. We're at 2142, and we are working our way. Towards 2,150, and we just hit our sub goal, which was 4,275 by the time we hit 40 or 2150. So you guys absolutely crushed it. We are at 133 likes, looking at a like goal of 155. But ladies and gentlemen, if we just get 16 more subscribers on the channel, we have had our 5th in a row 100 subscriber day, which is pretty amazing. I have somebody Pokemon Violet playing it right now. I bet I bought a PS5 from a scalper, but that's the only thing. I mean, it depends. Like, there's the other part of it is it's your money, but yeah, that's what drives the whole thing. One heck of a difference between Amazon and eBay, 100%, man. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, pretty much the GBA games are going to be a little less. Have you got one of the shiny stars? We've gotten 2 so far, Seth. Paid $60 for a complete box copy of Ruby about 10 years ago. Yeah, man. I mean, even pre-COVID, you could get Pokemon Crystal for like complete in box for like $200. Which is pretty crazy. But now it's 1,000 or 1,200 Canadian to get one, which is insane. I mean, that's 800 US. What are you hunting for right now? We've got Sprigatito eggs that we're hatching. So far, we've gotten Fuecoco and Quaxlys, but now we're hunting some Sprigatito. And we've got 6 eggs to go to get back to our subscriber goal of 4,275. Sometimes it's such a pain to be an Evolution fan with their popularity. Yeah, for sure. For sure. All right, here we go. 5 eggs. I just want the cart in the game itself. I don't care about the box. Well, if that's the case, You can get all of the Gen 3 games for 160, 140, 300, 500. You can get all the Gen 3 games for $500 US. We need a new evolution. I think we do. I think you're right. We had 4,276 subscribers. We got 5 eggs left to go, but we have definitely hit our goal. And now we just need 15, ladies and gentlemen. 15. That's it. How much would my Charizard 1 base, Charizard 1 first edition Shadowless 1999 base 4 holo card be worth? Well, it depends. If it's PSA 10, it's worth about $250,000. If it's not PSA 10, still a couple thousand. Dragon Evolution name ideas. Let's see. Dragon. So like Sylveon, we got Jolteon like a Jolt, we got Flareon like a Flare, we got Vaporeon like Vapor. So Dragon Scaleon, probably. Maybe Scaleon, like Dragon Scales. Dragon Scales. Probably Scaleon, I think is what we would get. There's a subreddit that's dedicated to identifying legit copies of Pokemon games I'd be nervous to buy nowadays. Brunsy. I am on that subreddit all the time, and I can help you identify any legitimate Pokemon game. Yvion is pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yvion. What if you get to fix a shiny pseudo legendary? What Pokemon do you pick? I would probably pick shiny Garchomp. It's pretty bad. Drag. Salvation. What? They might do a region EV form. Regional EV form would be all right. I can handle that. I could get down with that. If we get the promos at least, they will be releasing more products later throughout the year. Yeah, and I'm going to keep checking my card shop. Want to hear a joke? As long as it's family friendly and appropriate, then 100%. Last, unless I missed your answer. Oh, when you say Gen 3, does that include Fire Red, Leaf Green? Yeah. Yep. Fire Red and Leaf Green are about $80 each, so it's $160. Ruby and Sapphire are about $80 each. They're about $70 to $80 each, which is $140, so that gets you up to $300. And then Emerald, you can expect to pay about $200. Just join the stream, Logan. Welcome in, buddy. Appreciate you being here. Different EV trims would be interesting. I kind of want to get my hands on Emerald and Leaf Green. Emerald and Leaf Green is going to cost you $350, probably. $330, something like that. Not too terrible, but it will cost you a little bit of money. I have a Leaf Green loose copy that at some point in time I will be selling when I get the CIB copy. Protruder, what's going on? Welcome back in. Good to see him. A fossil EV evolution, that would be cool. Does the Shiny Charm affect eggs? It definitely does. Yep, 100%. I'm almost positive that eggs are the one thing that the Shiny Charm affects in all games. What are you trying to do right now? Right now we are trying to hatch Shiny starters from Gen 9. My friend saw Moose on the way to work. I said, how the heck do Moose have jobs? It's a good question. How could they possibly have jobs without even like opposable thumbs? It's a good one. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are just exactly 22 subscribers away from hitting our fifth 100 sub day in a row. Any tips for completing the Paldean Dex? Just look up the habitats. There's a great app for the mobile phone called Prodex, which is really helpful, but just look up the habitats and make sure you're catching. If they have an additional line, make sure you catch multiple of them at a time and you can evolve them really easily. That's probably it. Still holding out hope for virtual copies of the games on Switch. Picked up Crystal and Yellow before the eShop closed. I think someday it'll happen. Thank you to a couple people who just subscribed. Logan Norman, appreciate that. Philip, appreciate you as well. You guys are awesome. My cat's making biscuits and now she's purring loud. Must be in a super relaxed state. That's pretty awesome. You guys, we are also just 17 likes away from our like goal of 155. So if you have not liked the stream yet, it's very easy to do. Hold your thumb up against mine for 3 seconds. Double tap on my face, or there's a 3-dot menu right over here that you can click and hit the thumbs up. How do you move multiple in Scarlet and Violet? Hit the minus button on your controller. Is Terra allowed in Nuzlocke because I'm doing one? Yes. 100%. Nuzlocks are your rules, man. They're not official things. Do whatever you want. How long have you been playing this? I've been playing this game for 500 total hours since it came out 2 years ago. So, pretty decent. A little less than an hour a day on average. She's doing it on my wearable blanket. That's so nice. I'm new and I just subscribed. Pokemon Nerd, thank you so much. You have just made it so that we are only we're only 10 away. We're only 10 away. I've had my numbers wrong this whole time. It's my Charizard First Edition Shadowless 1999 base holo is TCG. Yeah, but is it PSA 10? It's got to be a PSA 10 or else it's not worth as much. What's the difference between Scarlet and Violet? Different Pokemon that you can get. Your ride Pokemon in this game is Miraidon. Your ride Pokemon, the other one is Koraidon. Agent Funky Froggo, welcome back. Appreciate you being here. I'm at the school part of my Nuzlocke. Nice. But yeah, basically that's the main differences. Different Pokemon, different professor in the main story. And yeah. Hate the school? Yeah. Scarlet and Violet was decent, but it did drag on every now and again. All right, here we go. Dragon. Here we go. Imagine Dragon. Anybody else here Imagine Dragon? Also, uniform colors. Yes, that's true. Violet has better fashion. 100%. Is a TCG card. Is Grinch, I understand that. PSA is a grading company. They take your TCG cards and they say on a scale of 1 to 10, this card is graded at a certain level. A 10 is an absolutely perfect grade, meaning the card is flawless. Your 1999 first edition Shadowless base set Charizard, if it is a PSA graded 10, is worth $250,000. If it's not, it's worth significantly less. Still some, but not much. But based on the fact that you do not know what PSA is, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say you do not have a first edition Shadowless 1999 Pokemon Base 4 holographic card. I'm in the bathroom right now looking at my face in the mirror. It's all I need. That's good. That's good. Still looking for Shiny Applin, waiting for my Switch to charge at the moment. Nice. Nice. Amanda Bryan, what's up? Voltage, thank you so much, man. Appreciate you stopping in. Hope you're having a good day. Did you know that Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, there's an NPC that trades you a Haunter and evolved to Gengar once you trade it a Pincurchin? I did know that, which is actually awesome and a great way to allow people to complete some aspects of the decks that they might not be able to without trading. Did you know there's a culture that you could get Mew? A culture? What? Bo Burnham. Bo Body. Jack Reacher. Did you know there's a code that you could get Mew? Yes. I just did Bones by Imagine Dragon. Thunder. Feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Amanda Bryan, you're just spamming. My Charizard First Edition Hollow 1999 is a TCG card. All right, is Grinch. You don't know what you're talking about. Fun thing, those QR codes for Sun, Moon, Ultra Moon still work? Do they actually? That's kind of cool. How's your dinner last night? It was very good. Yeah, Brunsy, it was super good. Jordan Love's going to ball out today. Austin Mitchell, we need it. We absolutely need it. So I hope you're right. But thanks for stopping in, man. Thanks for having that positive vibe that we all need. I'm nervous, but, you know, it's football Sunday, so got to be nervous. I'm shiny hunting the shiny starters in Heart Gold and Soul Silver and Mewtwo and Let's Go. Which one do you think I will get first? Mewtwo and Let's Go. Probably. I have Violet and Scarlet. Nice. Definitely taking an L today. Anthony, I think there's a good chance. I think there's a real good chance. Football. I like your screen of Pokemon in the back. Thank you. Yeah, it's a cool screen. Yeah, Anthony, I think there's a good chance. But you know what? I'm just happy that I get another week of football. That's it. I did some calculations. If you are in the NFC North, so if you are a fan of the Bears, the Packers, the Vikings, or the Lions, the Packers have gotten to see in the last 32 years. So since 1993, the Packers have had 45 total playoff games, which is literally like 2 more seasons of football. And the Lions have had 11, the Bears have had 11, and the Vikings have had 25, something like that. So we've literally, as Packer fans, gotten to watch 1 more season of football than every other team in our division. It's pretty awesome. I got it from a card shop. Is a BGS 9.5. That's pretty good then. That's going to be worth a lot. At least it's not the Niners, dude. If we're going to lose to anybody, I'm glad it's not the Niners, 100%. Go Pack, go Rocket Orange. That's what I'm saying. Whenever Minnie trades you the Haunter, you get excited. Turns out it has an Everstone. Oh, yeah, that's right. Forgot about that. Favorite Pokemon is Marshadow. Let's see. I'm probably saying this year Green Bay gets the Super Bowl. Dude, that's bold. QR cards are built in the game. They don't involve the internet at all. They will work forever. Oh, I didn't realize that. QR codes typically involve the internet. That's interesting. I'm an Eagles fan. Nice. Well, good luck today. Can you please shout me out? Okay, if not, Logan Norman, this is your shout out right here. Do you know a different language? I do not. No wonder they aren't expiring by now. Didn't know that. Yeah, me either. Amanda Bryan, please do not put FNF in the chat one more time or I will remove you from the channel. Thank you. Liam Wilcox, what's going on? Good to see him. Go Birds. Dude, good luck. How much do Pokemon YouTubers randomize and mod their Pokemon game on the Switch? How do they do it? I don't know. I don't do it, so I can't tell you. Favorite shiny? Natalie Path dropping 20 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. That's so wild. Natalie, thank you. You're going to get so many cool people here. Let's see. You got Zippercat. You got Voltage. You got Pokeblock Trainer. You got Julpy. You got It's Abaddon. You got Sneaky Killer. You've got Slick Lightning Gamer. You've got Duncan Birmingham. You've got Sam M. You've got Neon Shocks YouTube. You have Tylusion. You got Santa 7252. Razzie sending 10 jewels. Wow, look at that combination. You got Rain, you got your Crepid, you've got Lancian, DSB, Shiny Poke Hunts, and you've got Cindy Tippett. And Hack Attack, you got Kelsey. Look at that. Oh my God. Phantom FN. That's absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. Wow. How many shinies? I have 492. Got one. Awesome, Zipper Cat. That's so good. How would you feel if Pokemon shut down? I'd be so devastated. Absolute Snipes. Seriously, Natalie, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Let's get some hype in the chat for Natalie. That was unbelievably generous. Like, that was so, so, so kind. Wow. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You know the game Zelda? I do. The Legend of. Make sure you save. Thank you. Save check for sure. Totally forgot about that. I'm just still stunned. That was so unbelievably kind, Natalie. Seriously, thank you so much. Natalie hype for sure. 20 new members. Wow. Don't forget to bring a towel. You seen that box of Terrassel? You keeping it as a personal opening? Oh no, we're gonna be streaming it for sure. First time in a live stream. Welcome in, Manda. What's your favorite Pokemon of all time? Marshadow. Shinies love that shiny Psyduck with the pixel glasses in the back. Thank you. He works very hard on his body, Machad. He's very ripped. He's a strong guy. Might be a little crazy, but I hate every Zelda game made. Nah, you don't need to hate him. You can just dislike something. You don't have to go all the way to hate. It's crazy. Razzie, thank you for the 10 jewels. Look at those thumbs up coming up. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Natalie just might be the GOAT today. That's unreal. 20 gifted memberships is wild. Absolutely wild. Natalie, if you were still around, big thank you. Seriously. I super, super appreciate that. And thank you to whoever just subbed. You guys, we are just 3 subscribers away. After 3 subscribers, we have officially hit our 100 subscriber day, 5 days in a row. Wish you the best shiny luck first time at stream. Chelsea Michelle, thank you so much for popping in. Thank you for the luck. Welcome in, and I hope you're having a great Sunday so far. Do you have a Marshadow? I do. In Pokemon Sword, I do. It's a great Pokemon. I got it from... I actually had one of my mods who lives over in Germany. She did like the giveaway thing that GameStop was doing for Marshadow, Volcarona, and the other one, Diancie, I think. No, that's not right. I don't remember who it was. Marshadow, Volcarona, and Genesect, I think is what it was. 4090, you guys, we are 1 away. Thank you so much. Phantom FN getting the shiny charm. Nice. We're at 2168. Final countdown to our 5th 100 sub day in a row. Have you found anything yet? Mr. Nugget. I did. Found 1 shiny. Slick Lightning Gamer, thank you so much, dude. You were just gifted a membership by Natalie Path. Make sure you say a big old thank you. She came in here and dropped 20 gifted memberships, which even though it costs you nothing, it does cost her something. So a big thank you goes out to her. Have you ever fainted a shiny before? Yes, unfortunately I have. I meant to false swipe a Palkia, and I instead close combated it and one-shotted a shiny Palkia. Thank you to all the people who just subscribed, bringing us up to 4293. We are just 7 away from 4,300. That would be absolutely wild to hit 4.3K today. Got the code too. I think that's the only way they released it. Yes, I'm pretty sure it was. Pretty sure it was, but yeah, I love my little Marshadow. He's a cool dude. Cool dude pizza. That'd be so bad. Yeah, it was terrible. It was terrible. It actually hurt. It hurt my soul. And then let's see what else. I've also, thank you to whoever just subscribed. I've also ran out of, I had a shiny Regice Struggle, which was terrible. And then I've also reset over shiny Groudon. Aaron is actually hard in an ice type only Pokemon challenge. Area is actually hard in an ice type only Pokemon challenge. Any advance? I don't know if there are any ice types that can learn super effective moves, but I would just try and find an ice type with a super effective move, or try and find one that has try and understand what the counters would be. So like if she has high special defense Pokemon but low defense, bring in an ice type with a high special or a high attack instead of a high special attack is probably like your best move. And then yeah, Adora, what's up? Good to see you. Reminds me of the sick Latias post. Yeah. Sub to you, bro. Show the support and love. Thank you so much, Grinch. Appreciate you. Are you using good IV Pokemon to get these eggs? Could be a good video idea to give away extra hundos. Yeah, they're all 6 IV, and we did actually give away some hundos yesterday. Gave away some hundos yesterday. So it worked out pretty well. 2151 coming up, or 2171 coming up. Wow, I can't read numbers. What's my favorite shiny? Favorite shiny is Rayquaza. Here we go. 2172. Thank you so much for the people who are subscribing. I super appreciate that. We are just 7 away from 4.3K, and I think that we can get there by the time we get to 2200 eggs. What's your favorite ghost/poison type? Ghost/poison. I don't know, man. You know me. You know me. You know me not knowing typings. Let's see. Ghost and poison Pokemon. Haunter, Gengar, Ghastly, Frillish, Pekkarunt, and Sneasel. Is that really it? I didn't really think Gengar was poison. I thought Gengar was only ghost. Let's get this goof to 4.3K. We got to do it. But yeah, Gengar, for sure. How can I even say it's my favorite? I don't even know. I thought it was just straight up ghost. What's your favorite New Age shiny mon? New Age. Probably Cloth. What shiny you hated the most? Definitely Galarian Zigzagoon. We have fun here. We have fun. Gen 5 and up. Gen 5 and up, probably Cloth. We need 4,300 subs. We do. Well, we do need 4,300,000 subs. That would be 4.3 million, and I could literally just do this forever. Never have to work again. Except for I'd have to work in a different capacity. It'd be fun work. Love me some fun work. Some fork. Working. All right, here we go. Love Cloth. I sub. Thank you so much, Javon. Appreciate you. That should bring us just a little bit closer to our total sub goal. Zigzagoon, Galarian Zigzagoon. It looks like toothpaste. Gengar's my goat, but I'm so sad he sucks competitively. Yeah, there's lots of those. There's lots of Pokemon that should be better competitively, but they're not. Can you link trade me? I'm trying to complete the decks. Unfortunately, not today. Possibly another day. Thank you so much for the people who are subscribing and unsubscribing and making that go up and down. Appreciate you guys. You're amazing. What's your reaction when Pokemon ZA comes out? We'll see. We'll see if it's a good game. I don't know. I don't know how to have a reaction to something that I don't know anything about yet. Just hates Galarian Zigzagoon. I do. It's so bad. It's the worst Pokemon. It's the worst shiny that they've ever made. Obstagoon as well. Like that whole line. Shiny in D's 5. How do I reach these 5? That would be super cool. I'm there for it. I'm ready for it. Ready for the call. Shiny in these 5 or I gift a sub? Dude, that'd be crazy. Like a sub sandwich from Subway. My first feg with Masuda lucked out, and I named Sprigatito Lucky. Nice. From Brazil. Thank you so much for being from Brazil. Coming here and hanging out. Please watch all the spam and the emojis. Appreciate that. But welcome in. Padrino, good to see you. I think Shiny Gengar gets my L. I'm still mad that it looks almost identical, right? I want to get ZA because PLA was such a breath of fresh air. I think ZA will be just as good as PLA was, for sure. I'm almost positive of it, honestly. Thank you so much for the sub. Super appreciate that. You guys, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. This is it. This is one subscriber left. Somebody here is about to be number 4.3K. It could be an absolute sprint, a race for someone to figure it out. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? What is a shiny you would run from rather than catch? Apom. Apom, I do not catch anymore. I've caught way too many of them. Ooh, and we've hit our like goal of 155. Thank you so much, guys. Look at that. Somebody did it. Who was it? Who was number 4301? It's got to be between two people. Who was 43? Who was 4301? Thank you guys so much for 4.3K. Super appreciate that. Do you watch Blaine's and his Sunday giveaways? I do. Yeah, Blaine's is good. Since you hate Galarian Zigzagoon so much, should they have not made its existence, or would you change its design? I would change its design. I don't think that it needs to be as bolded in your face. The pink and blue is fine. I think the pink and blue is fine. It's just too much. They need to soften it. If they had a softer pink and blue, that'd be pretty cool. Seth Hess, you've subscribed before. You've been subscribed before. What time is it for you right now? It's super late for me. It is almost 9 o'clock in the morning. We are looking at almost 9 a.m. That's what we were working on. Almost 9 on a Sunday, and then I got to go do some work at the house. I have to do some grocery shopping. It'll be a pretty busy day. Got to do some laundry. So, yeah, busy stuff. Is Grinch? Yep, I do. 1 a.m. on Monday morning. Wow. Have you ever wondered what Magikarp tastes like? I'm assuming it just tastes like fish. 7 a.m. by me, and I haven't slept. Do you like the Packers? I do. I love the Packers. They're my favorite football team of all time. I spammed the drum all because we hit it. I get to Iron Dress Shirts today. Dude, that's my favorite Paradox Pokemon. Iron Dress Shirt. What's up, Floating Cup? What's up, Cuppy? Iron Dress Shirt is such a good Paradox Mon. Do you think they will beat the Eagles? No. I do not. I want them to. I wish that I was confident, but if they would have been so good the last couple of weeks that I was like, oh my God, that's an amazing Pokemon, then yeah. Or amazing team, then yeah. But they have looked bad for several weeks, so no, I don't think it's going to happen. Scrolling on my YouTube shorts, and I was watching you, I scrolled away, and I just found you again. Logan, it's fate, buddy. It's absolute fate. Do you think the shiny Galarian Zigzagoon with Fuecoco shiny pink would be better? No, I think that's still too bold. I think it needs to be subtler. Like Corsola is pink. All right, here we go. We are back onto Quaxly's. Is that TV in the background with the shinies? It's not a TV. It's called a Divoom Pixu 64. It's just a 64 by 64 pixel screen. I mean, I guess in a way it's a television. It's just not a good television, but it is kind of in a way a television. Yeah, Razzie had to gift 1 membership because unfortunately we did not get a shiny in those 5. But Razzie, thank you so much for the nifty gifty. Appreciate you, man. That one's going out to Atlantis Gaming. It's actually really cool. Yeah, it's awesome. Seth Hess, thank you so much, man. Take care. Thank you for being here. We'll talk to you again soon. Subscriber, new one. Yay, George the boy. Thank you so much for the sub. Super appreciate that. 2181 coming up. TV's the worst TV. It is. It is the worst TV by far, but it is in fact still kind of a TV. Game name, Puta, this is Pokemon Violet. Considered garbage fish, but it does take good if handled and cooked right. Carp? Yeah, probably. You got Pokemon Coliseum at the bottom? I do not. I do not have Pokemon Coliseum. I have Pokemon Snap, Pokemon Stadium, and Mario Kart 64, Hey You Pikachu, and Pokemon Stadium 2. And for anybody who does not know about custom game cases, it's an amazing website. You guys should check out Custom Game Cases. Custom Game Cases is a company that makes custom game cases. And so basically, if you have loose cartridges, like for the N64, they will send you a plastic case with the original artwork. And then inside of the plastic, there is a holder for your manual if you still have it. There's a holder for the cartridge and a holder for a memory card. So they're really, really, really helpful. And they keep your old games preserved and just in a safe spot. And then the artwork and the spine art is exactly what it was from the original N64. You just swore in Spanish? Good. Good. That's what we want. I actually think they had a Magikarp Dish in Ultra Moon. They might have. Personally prefer Bluegill. Wonder if that Pokemon is going to make a US-based region someday for stuff like that. They have US-based games, like Alola is Hawaii, and then Unova is New York, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But it would be nice for them to have like a country, like a great Northwoods, Wisconsin, Minnesota, bluegill and walleye and crappie style game, which would be pretty sweet. What's up, Rita? How's it going? Have you ever lost a shiny before? Oh yeah, definitely. You're not a real shiny hunter unless you failed a shiny or 2. That's what really takes you to the next level. Congrats on 4.3. Thank you so much, Carly. Carly, you were not here yesterday, and you were not here for some of these stuff today, but we got to go through it. I'm going to go through the name of my boxes again. The name is Name a Car for an Edit. Razzie Live, Hefty, How Mad is Carly? That Razzie was first. Those are the names of my boxes when we're hatching eggs. So I just want to ask Carly, like, how mad are you? Like, how mad are you? Like, how mad? Like, how mad are you? Is what I want to know. I have a ton of shinies, but somehow I've been lucky enough to not lose one. That's awesome. Did you get any shinies today? Yes, we got a. I was first. Car, look at her. Look at finding the silver lining and everything. Look at this girl going. Did you get a shiny? Yes. At 2012 eggs total, we found a shiny Quaxly. So about 173 ago, we got them. They do have Bidoof and Bibarel, but I don't see a Muskie or Pike Pokemon. Veluza's based off something else. Yeah, Veluza's based off of, I'm pretty sure, like a Barracuda again. Who's Carly? That is Carly May. Last one you need is Sprigatito? It is. Yep, last one you need is Sprigatito. Also, guys, just to drop a couple of my friends' links, you guys should check out Razzie, you should check out Carly, and you should check out Hefty. They are all Pokemon YouTubers as well. Definitely check them out. I think most of them are going live today, so you'd be able to see them, see some other amazing people. Pokemon need to step it up after Palworld if this is the best they got. American Tom, I'm with you. I'm with you 100%. I gotta edit Carly's command. That's bad. Yeah, they need to. Not gonna be mad anymore? Oh my god, that's really nice. That's really nice. Let's edit this one. There we go. Updated. We're fixed. We're fixed. I may be a Pokemon fan, but I also like the idea of Fortnite, but Pokemon, like a battle royale? How would that work? You'd have to... I don't know how that would work. That would be kind of cool. What's up, Crystal? Good to see you. Thank you for the people who are subscribing. Super appreciate 4307. You guys are amazing. We are just 4 away from 110 subs today. 110, yeah, 110. You ever play Pokemon Unite? I did. I played Pokemon Unite for a little bit, and then I got really mad at it, and I rage quit, and I deleted it from my computer completely. Or from my system completely. What shiny Pokemon got you confused, or just a regular Pokemon like shiny Regice? Regice is probably the worst one that I've hunted. But also things like Tynamo. Like, Tynamo stinks. Catch Pokemon around the map and use them to fight. Okay, I don't think that's bad then. That would actually be kind of cool. I just didn't know if it meant like first person, like you are a Pokemon, or if you have to go find a Pokemon. But that could be cool. Type matchups could make it interesting. Skill could be making it another interesting thing. Are you a Packers fan? Mason, I am, yes. What's my all-time favorite shiny is Rayquaza for sure. Rayquaza is awesome. Is it hashtag Shiny Sundays? It is somewhere. It's like that old song. It's Shiny Sunday somewhere. It's Shiny Sunday somewhere. Ew, Packers. Yeah. Who do people in Iowa even support? Like, I guess you could support the Bears or the Vikings or the Packers. Really, you could support any of them. Looking forward to February 27th Pokemon Day. Me too. What do you do with the dud starters? They just go away. They go goodbye. What's up, Jaden? How's it going? The worst part of Scarlet Violet is how small some shiny Pokemon and how shiny detail you could lose. 100%. Pokemon Battle Royale sounds interesting. It does. I am too. Let's go. Hopefully we win. I'm going to be so nervous, man. But I'm not feeling good. Not feeling good. How many shinies do you have? Patruda, in general, I have probably around 1,000. But in terms of like towards the living decks, I have 490 or 473, I think. There's a lot of Packer fans in my area. I figured there would be. Yeah, most of the Midwest, especially the states that don't have a team, which I think is just Iowa, they'd probably go for Packers, Vikings, or Bears. You guys, we are just 400 views away. 400 people scrolling on through, and that's going to happen we're going to hit our, I think, 5th 16K view stream in a row. All sports teams. I don't know. I'm not into sports, but hey, Shines, enjoy your Packers. My husband doesn't care who wins or loses either. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, I understand people who don't like sports, but I also think that not liking sports is kind of the same as, like, not liking certain foods or drinks. I just think you haven't found the best version of it yet. Like, you just haven't found your sport. College football is better. College football is awesome. I will say that. Would it be fun if Game Freak made a Pokemon where you time travel back when prehistoric Pokemon are still alive? Could be. Could be a fun game. Think you can get 10,000 subs? Maybe someday. Maybe someday. I like WWE. Yeah, WWE is fun. It's 1 a.m. I'll be going to bed now. Good luck with your hunt. Thank you so much, Slick Lightning. Appreciate you. You get some sleep, and we'll talk to you again soon. Hope you find 10 shinies in a row. That would be awesome. I love sushi, and sushi is the ultimate food that a lot of people refuse to eat unless they tried it. That's true, and even some people just haven't found their sushi yet. Iowa State. Wow. Not the University of Iowa. You're Iowa State. Look at that. I'm UW-Madison. Big Badgers fan. University of Wisconsin at Madison. Tried eel sushi, and I like it a lot more than just California rolls. I don't think I want to eat an eel. Something about that gives me the bleeps and the sweeps and the creeps. All right, here we go. Let's get this hatch. Thank you so much for 4,309. I just watched Blaine's video, and he mentioned a Pokemon Black and White remake. Yeah. It's called Black 2 and White 2. Whole family's Iowa State. What's Iowa State's mascot? My pastor from my old church, he's from Milwaukee, so he's biased with the Green Bay Packers. Nice. You got a smart pastor. He's definitely not Pastor Prime. All right, here we go. Let's rock and roll. Get this bad boy done. What's your favorite region in Pokemon? Alola is probably my favorite region. Favorite Pokemon is Marshadow. But I also really like Gen 8 and Gen 2. Do you have animals? I do. I have a cat. Fair enough on the eel stuff, but at least the texture wasn't slimy as I expected. That's fair. That's kind of what I think of it too. Nightbot is also a hydrate bot. He is. He wants to make sure that we're all staying good, keeping our kidneys fresh, getting good liquid in here. 2197. All right, you guys, here we go. We're about to hit 2,200 eggs. I want to see that sub count go from 4,308 to 4,315. I'm asking for 7 new subscribers in 3 eggs. I don't think it's ever been done before. I don't think it's been done in the history of this channel. I don't think it's been done in the history of any channel. The only people who can do it right now are you guys. We only need 6 more. 6 more in 2 eggs. 8, 9, and 0. 3 eggs. 6 more in 3 eggs. I don't know if it can be done. I really don't. I think it could be. Side the Cardinal. That's right. Cardinals. That's right. 5 more. You guys, we're getting close. We're getting close. If you have not subscribed yet, this is it. Have you ever tried to complete the shiny decks? That's what I'm actively working on now, buddies. We're just trying to get all the shinies that we possibly can for the decks. Here we go. 2 eggs, 5 subs. That one thing that I saw that one time. Here we go. I'm going to go slow. 3 more. 1 egg, 3 subs, and we get to 4315. That's exactly what we need. I think we can do it. You guys, I think we can do it. We only need 1 like to get to 175 likes. I think we can make a lot of magic happen in this next egg. But I'm counting on you. I am counting on you. This cannot happen by anyone's admission other than yours. We need 4 subs before this egg hatches, you guys. This is it. Final call to duty. Here we go. It's hatching. It's hatching. We need 4. We're at 2,200 eggs hatched. We got 2 shinies so far, 1306 and 2012. Ladies and gentlemen, how long have you been shiny hunting? A couple years now, 5 or 6 years. And Sprigatito hatched. What's up, Danilo? Good to see you. Thank you so much for coming on in. And Salt City Football Club, thank you so much for subscribing. I super appreciate you. We got a couple more eggs to go. Finish off this box. The mint green toothpaste Quaxly is not that great. No, it's not. But we did get it. And that's what's exciting. We did get ourselves a shiny today, and that's what I'm looking forward to. All right, 2210 coming up. We have 177 likes on the stream. There we go. You guys are absolutely crushing it. Thank you so much. Happy Sunday, Kind Volcano. Great to see you. Thank you so much for popping on in. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're having the best day. Hope you're having a day of all days. Which shiny did you get? We got Quaxly. Quaxly at 2012. Did I miss the shiny? From earlier, yes. Is this on the Switch? It is, Davin, yes. Shiny Blaziken, but the opposite problem of lightness. True. True. Shiny Blaziken, I think, is actually okay. It's so bold, though. You guys, we just hit our 5th 16,000 view stream in a row. That's absolutely crazy. Thank you guys so much. We are 4 subs away from 4315. We are officially at 110 subscribers on the day. 120 subscribers on the day. That's crazy. Do you have the Charm? The Charm, yes, I do have the Charm. Yep. Looks like someone went back to an old profile picture. I know. RIP to me. RIP to my Foss. I like Shiny Sprig more than Quaxly. I want to go to Club Haunted House more than I want to go to Club Aqua, to be honest with you. But I also like Sprigatito more than Quaxly. The deep resin oranges are good on Blaziken, albeit lazy, but man, Quaxly's the best in the shiny line, and it shows. You think so? I'm in the minority. I guess I'm in the minority, but I enjoy shinies that just change to a different shade, as long as it's very noticeable, not like Regice. I'm with you there. I think that the subtle shinies are really solid. I think subtle ones are nice. I think Sprigatito, comparatively, I think it actually is like darker colored body too. But yeah, shinies don't need to be in your face and different, but the ones that are, they have to be done right. Like Rayquaza is really great, but there's other ones that need to be done. Oh my God. Ready for the football game today, Riccolo? I'm not sure, man. I'm as ready as I can be. How's that? I don't think I can get any more ready than I am in this moment right now. But yeah, be awesome. Be awesome if we had a good game. We have a Texas Grill House here. I don't like their steaks and expensive. If we have a Texas Roadhouse, Texas Grill may run out of business. I didn't even know that there's a restaurant called Texas Grill House. Red Ice is too subtle. Just make it pink like the other ice types, or make it red based off the blood. One blood red glacier incident where a ton of iron seeped into the ice. Yeah, like you could do something totally different. Dying laughing at Razzie. Now, he's very good at making profile pictures of my Foss, and I can't blame him for it. I mean, it is pretty funny. It is pretty funny. You can't sit there and say that's not funny. It's quite funny. It's only a Texas Grill House I've ever heard of. It's a small chain, so I don't know if there are others. Yeah, I didn't even know that was a restaurant. Literally had no idea. All right, here we go. 2205, 2205, 2206 coming up. Wait, that was 2206. Never mind, it just came up. I think Regis would look good in a grayish purple color. I think Regice would look best if it was yellow. Like yellow snow. All right, here we go. It is time, ladies and gentlemen. Shiny Slowpoke is a notable shiny, and I'm tired of pretending it's not notable or noticeable. Just join, not watching before. What have you dropped odds to if you know? 1 in 512. Odds are dropped to 1 in 512. We have gotten 2 so far and 2207. So we are basically over odds in terms of how many we should have gotten. We got 1 at 1306 and 1 at 2012. So by this point in time, we should have had 4, essentially, as far as odds go. So... But we did get a Quaxly early on today, which is nice. What if there's a shiny you could change the color on? What would it be? If I could change the shiny on one, or color on one shiny, it would probably be Gengar. I think Gengar should be white. That's what I think it should be. Take a lavender line over the minty green lightness change. Yeah, I think that'd be nice. I saw a change where they made it yellow, and I thought that actually looked really nice. Butterfree to be pink like in the anime. Nice. Found shiny Tangela. Nice. Tangela's a good one. Oh, I must have switched over to Sprigatito for a couple eggs. Remember me from a few days ago, Griffin? Yes. You said you wouldn't stream until I got a shiny, and then you found a shiny Fuecoco and you went to sleep? Yes, I do. I remember that. Looks like I switched over to Fuecoco. Olive oil Quaxly, yeah, basically. Like, turned it, like, yellow, which is kind of cool. All right, you guys. We have 10 eggs left to go. So we're going to get to 2220 is where we're going to get to today. And then, you guys, we're going to go on a raid. Has anyone here been on a YouTube raid before? If you have been on a raid, please give me a thumbs up emoji in the chat. If you have not been on a raid before, please give me, like, an excited emoji in the chat because you're about to go do something that you've never done before, which is exciting. Literally only got 2 Quaxly eggs to hatch for my living dex, and my second egg was a shiny Quaxly. Net Navi, that's pretty amazing. Did you ever find your island, Carly? I know you were looking yesterday. Yeah, Carly, did you find your island? Get your island? How'd you get that island? Probably finish those errands? I'm not a huge fan of any mucus green or yellow shinies. It looked pretty good, though. It was like golden. It was like a golden hat. I'm going to go to bed after these eggies. I don't blame you. Raid, you say? I'll gather the weapons. Gather them up. Excited? Nice. Clicked YouTube. Good to see you. Thank you so much for popping on in. You guys, we need one more subscriber to get to 4315 by these next 10 eggs. I think we can do it. I think it was how I found you. Nice, kind volcano. Yeah, raids are great for helping you find new people. So here's how a raid is going to work. We are going to go to another YouTuber's stream. So there's somebody else who is streaming right now, and we are going to go to that stream, and we are going to put hashtag Shinies Raid in their chat. That's going to let them know who we are. It's going to let them know where we're coming from. And it's going to let them know that they're getting raided, which means we're going to bring a lot of friends over to their channel. Now, here's the rules when you raid. The most important thing you can do, even if you don't want to subscribe to a new channel, that's okay. That's fine. I understand it. But you do always got to drop a like. So when you get redirected over to this person's stream, you do want to drop a like on their stream to say, hey, thanks for doing what you're doing. Then after that, if you like them, stick around, chat, and maybe you want to get subscribing up to them. Totally up to you. Golden is good. Some just have a weird tint. I'm a big fan of pink and purple shinies. I like that. I play with siblings. 2 copies of Scarlet, 2 copies of Violet. We don't play competitive either. It's just nice. It's very nice. That's very, very nice. Sorry for being AFK, Jaller. It's all good. I love Steelix is shiny, but Onyx should have been that Crystal Onyx because what is that Boron Green? Onyx is one of the worst shinies ever. It's so gross. Chem Nation is like adamantly against shiny Onyx if you guys have ever heard of or seen Chem Nation. He despises it. Griffin, that's exactly right. Just like that. There's no way that that's not shiny, but it's not because the lighting here is just terrible. Stained glass eater. All day, every day. Does a stained glass eater stain your tongue? Like as you're chewing it, does your tongue get stained? You guys, we are about to hit 17,000 views on the stream. Just a little note. Sometimes redirect don't work, but once the stream is done, if you scroll down and then back up, you'll be able to click on the video and join the raid there. I'm going to pin what Carly says because that's very important. Sometimes redirects do not work. But if they don't, if you scroll down and then back up, you'll be able to click on the video and join the raid there. So make sure if you have an issue where you don't get redirected immediately, you do that exact thing. Who will be the raid boss? I'm not going to tell you. We're going to make it a surprise. All right, these are our final 5 eggs. You guys, thank you so much for an amazing stream again today. We just hit 17,000 views on today's stream, which is incredible. We had a lot of really awesome people doing some funding today. We had Natasha with €2. We had Hassan with 15 months of channel membership. We had Carly with 22 months of channel membership. Hefty with 22 months of channel membership. We had Razzie gifting a membership, and we had the very generous Natalie Path gifting 20 Shinies memberships to people. So if you received a membership today, please make sure you say a big thank you. And additionally, Razzie gave a couple of jewels as well. We got some thumbs up, we got some hearts, we got some good stuff in the jewels category of things. And we are now just 3 subscribers away from having 130 subscribes on the day. In addition to that, ladies and gentlemen, we did get 184 likes on today's stream, which is an amazing feat as well. And we are down to our final 5 eggs. Now, I want everybody to go have a fantastic Sunday. We are going to see you again tomorrow morning. Tomorrow may be our final day of egg hatching for a little bit, because then I'm going on a quick, short hiatus from streaming, at which point I would hope that you can find plenty of people that you can watch and enjoy during that time off. You could just let us have Crystal Onyx and Scarlet and Violet. It was right there. I'm still salty about it. Scratch that. It will be 2,200. I hope it will. Do you have Shiny Rayquaza? I do. I have 3 Shiny Rayquazas. One from Sword and Shield, one from Scarlet and Violet, and one from Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Zombie Charming Girl, I know. I'm so sorry. I don't want to, but it's got to happen. You guys, we have officially hit 130 subscribers on the day. That is our 5th day in a row of 100+ subscribers, which is absolutely incredible. I don't think you guys know exactly how difficult that is to do. Maxwell Oliveira, thank you so much for your subscribe. Thank you for taking us here. We have a chance to hit 4325, which is a nice number to end things on. So if we can hit 4325 by 2,220 eggs, you guys would be the absolute legacies, the absolute legends. You guys are incredible. I don't have any new games. I still play on 3DS. I'm DaxNav 999. DexNav 999 on Mawile. I still haven't found one. That's brutal. Gonna miss you, dude. RIP to me. Possibly even RIP to what's going on here. Good. Oh, that was to Bill. Nice. In that range. All right. There we go. That is another not shiny, but look shiny Sprigatito, because this game is a cruel, cruel mistress. And, yeah. And I will find a shiny now. All right, here we go. We got 2 eggs, you guys. 2 eggs left to get 4 new subscribers to get us to 4325. If you are out there and you have not hit that subscribe button and you're thinking, hey, man, this has been fun. This is the time. We got 1 more goal to hit. We're going to do it. Are you driving to your trip or plane? I got to drive to the airport, and then I'm flying to the Dominican. The Dominican is an island, so driving would be very dangerous. We'll see each other again, Razzie. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. It's true. This is our final egg, ladies and gentlemen, and then you are getting redirected. Please make sure when you are redirected, you follow the rules. Drop hashtag Shiny's Raid just 1 time. That's all we're going to do is Shiny's Raid 1 time. And once we do that, make sure you like the stream. Wait, hang on. Why? What is going on? I can't move. There we go. Weird. It stopped allowing me to move. Is that it? Did we just, that was it? Oh, that was it. And it wasn't shiny. All right. Well, that's lackluster. All right, you guys, we're out. You guys take care. Thank you guys so much. It's been an amazing stream. You guys have been wonderful. I, of course, have been shinies. We'll see you again soon. Until next time, take care. Bye.